trailer on this bitch.
What's going on? It's your boy King Barco here with Dominican Poppy.
What up? What's going on, man? It's been a few weeks.
Yeah,
Ready
like
to
you
get
said,
popping, man.
yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Like you
I know
said,
you
we're,
misses.
we're just living life. We're trying to fucking cram everything together in our crazy ass schedules.
Yeah,
So trying to do all that, trying to drop a podcast as well. It's hectic at times. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be perfect
it's
every
not.
week. So to
But we
everybody that's
here.
been
You know what
bearing
I'm saying?
with
We
us,
here to bring y'all the content. We here to bring some news, bring
talk
some
some shit.
bring some good and bad news. But I guess we get the bad out the way. Get the bad out the way. All the weird shit that be going on in society.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of weird shit. I mean, like if we go over to Hollywood, I mean, well, before any of that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been staying with us from the get go. I mean, I know it hasn't been easy. Like I said, never knowing when we're dropping. Like I said, we're still trying to get a hang of all this. So again, thank you and appreciate you for staying with us and staying with it. But yeah, and also if you haven't seen our last episode, I just want to throw it out there that season 2, we're gonna go ahead and start season 2 without Count Zero, aka Leon Robinson. So just a heads up, if anybody's expecting an episode, it's gonna be later on in the season. We're gonna go ahead and just start it off in the next couple of weeks. So just a heads up. We're still doing the episode with him. We still plan to. But like I said, we're both in a transitional period, and he has to handle other business as of now. So once we finally get our schedules in tune with each other, we'll go ahead and drop that episode. I'll let y'all know. Y'all will be the first to know. Yeah, my word.
That's
But
a bit.
but yeah, let's talk about the Marvels. Trash ass movie. It's like it just came out this weekend and it's doing horrible already.
I mean, how many people watched them? How many people watched? Like honestly.
Like 12,
Yeah,
probably
I
12.
honestly, when I went to the movie theater, I kind of like passed by. I ain't
Yeah,
seen nobody lined up. You know what I'm saying? Usually, when a Marvel movie, when a Marvel movie drops, you see like lines outside the theater.
yeah,
People like you see all book times and shit like that. But
yeah.
obviously,
And
obviously, this was
again,
another one of those political reaches.
yeah, it wasn't like I said. And the thing is, from what I've heard, it wasn't as bad as everybody expected it to be, but it was a horrible ass Marvel movie. When it comes to Marvel, it was probably one of the worst Marvel movies they ever made, and that's saying something. You feel me? And I'm like, there you go. Like all these all these trash ass movies they're putting out, all these trash ass, series they're putting out is garbage. Everything they're putting out now is garbage. It has to be feminine or feminist driven. It has to be woke driven. Like it's all this shit's failing, and I'm seeing it failing. Like this movie has a budget of $300 million.
You know what
And
happened
yeah,
when old dude died? What's his name? The creator, basically like the originator when it comes to Marvel.
Tony
Once
Stark.
he died, man, and then
Yeah,
I think Disney took over and they kind of just like did their own
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, it's horrible. Like they what you call it? Yeah, like after Endgame, I mean, it went downhill from there. There was still a couple of gems in there, like Loki. I heard
yeah.
the
Loki
season
was
finale. Loki was hard. Spider-Man: No Way Home.
uh
That was a fire movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy was hard
Guardians
though.
of the Galaxy. Excuse me. Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his name? Shang-Chi. That was an amazing movie. I thought honestly, I thought it was gonna be a trash ass movie, but Shang-Chi actually blew my expectations. I ain't gonna front on that. But yeah, after that, after it settled and once they went full on woke movement, it just turned into bigger and bigger garbage. Like really, overall, I mean, Marvel's done. If we continue to go to this path, I know what's his name, the head CEO of Disney said he's done with the culture wars, and they're going to be releasing a lot less content, which is good because right now what they need to do is regroup as a whole company and be like, hey, let's stop putting this bullshit out. Like they're already
Right.
failing. Like Disney as a whole right now is failing. Not even to mention Marvel. Star Wars is failing too. I mean, have you seen that new that South Park and Into the Pandaverse? I don't think you have, but
I thought he was gonna talk about Into the Pandaverse, but no, I haven't seen
yeah,
it. But the Into the
yeah.
Pandaverse, I mean, she's, I guess, when you kind of make them look a certain way, it's appealing and people can watch it. But
Mm.
it's,
Yeah, no,
I don't think it's I don't think it's as good as I thought. I don't know. I guess people would get lost in the power levels and stuff like that, like how strong a person can be, and it just seems unrealistic.
oh my bad. What's called my bad. Not the Marvels, but South Park's Into the Pandaverse. That's the episode. That's what it's
I
called.
haven't seen that one yet.
Okay. Yeah, no, what's the name? But as far as the movie, yeah, like it was garbage villain. I mean, it was supposed to be a Captain Marvel movie, and it got dwindled down to like a trio movie or whatnot, and it was just bad. It wasn't. It was bad overall. From what I understand, I seen clips and snippets. The one funny line that was actually halfway decent is when Nick Fury says "Black Girl Magic." That was the only. He said that one time, and you can see that in the preview. That was the only funny thing, from what I understand. People were saying, they'll say it was boring. Even for a movie that's only like an hour 45 minutes, they say that was too long for a movie, for that movie.
And Marvel movies are
That's
like
how
two
good.
and a half hours.
Yeah, and they say it was that garbage. And you know, like I said, Marvel. What was the last one? Love and Thunder, the Thor movie. They say it was worse than that movie,
Oh
and
shit!
that movie was garbage.
Yeah,
But fucking shit, I listen, y'all. From my understanding, save your money. Do not go watch this movie. In all, don't watch this movie. I've seen clips and snippets online. From what I saw, which is pretty much like half of the damn movie. Save your money. Don't don't go watch this shit. But yeah, going into South Park, into the Pandaverse, they're just shitting on all Disney. Kathleen Kennedy, they're calling her like a monster. She was like, "Save it for Kathleen Kennedy, mom. Look under the bed for her." Some shit like that. Like it was shitting on like all the genres. Like you know how movies now are going into the multiverse and shit like that. Like that's all
yeah,
movies now is just becoming lazy.
yeah.
And you know, South Park went after that. They went after Kathleen Kennedy, who's the CEO of Star Wars, Lucasfilms, and yeah, pretty much saying how trash those movies are and series are, which they are. I mean, the last halfway decent series I saw from Disney, Star Wars wise, was Obi-Wan Kenobi, and that was bad. I didn't really like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Really?
Yeah, nah, it was okay. I like they could have done way better. Like there was so much shit they could have used, and they went through this weird ass plot line. And there's like a
They
scene.
changed the story a little bit,
Use that what?
or they keep the story the same though, right?
Uh yeah, but there's a scene where it's just stupid. It's like one of the stupidest scenes in Star Wars. It's like they're trying to chase little Leia. Like this Leia when she's like a little girl, like 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to chase Leia, and these big ass guys with big ass legs and arms can't catch her in the woods or whatnot. It's weird. It's stupid as fuck. It's like a stupid ass scene that did not need to be there. I wish it would have thrown like from that point on. I was like, oh, this is gonna be trash. It had a lot of potential though. Had a lot of potential. Uh, but I still say, you know, give it a look. There's a couple Easter eggs. There's some nice little. There's some okay shit with it, but it's nothing like that's gonna blow your mind. You feel me? Don't go there. It's not gonna be like the original Star Wars where they're fighting each other and shit. It's not as epic as that shit. But yeah, I mean, just overall, entertainment's garbage. Everything they're putting out is garbage. It's woke garbage. It's a dumpster fire. It's a dumpster fire. That's really the epitome. The whole theme of entertainment as of now is a dumpster fire. That's it. I mean, well, Disney, at least Disney wise, dumpster fire. That's it.
Going out shitter, man.
Going down the shitter. But yeah, I guess I want to get all the bullshit out the way, all the muck. Yeah, I
It's
probably
definitely. I think a lot of these movies are definitely like when I tell you like politics influence, it is brainwashing
yeah,
society, man, and it's horrible. Like it gets to the point where I don't even want to go see it because I don't want
yeah,
to be brainwashed
yeah. And
into
the thing is, nobody's
fuck.
even watching it. You know what I mean? No one's even going out to watch it. The theaters are failing so bad.
Yeah.
They're failing so bad now that no one doesn't even want to go out and watch a movie that's going to lecture them for 2 hours about how bad of a person they are. Like the people who wrote the Marvels movie is like a hardcore feminist, like one of the producers or something like that. She's
Mhm.
like this hardcore feminist writer, some shit like that. She's like, if you don't like my politics, don't come watch my movie. I was like, what? Why the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Don't. Why are you threatening the audience? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's the type of motherfuckers they have working at Disney right now. Motherfuckers that threaten and lecture the audience.
That's nothing.
That
That's nothing but legislation putting them in.
you know what I mean? Ain't even that. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just motherfuckers that truly just live in their own little world. Some of these are even daughters of head executives, probably big time shareholders, and they're like, "Hey, I want my daughter to become part of your team or whatever. I'm a big
Mhm.
shareholder. Kiss my ass." Oh yes, Mr. Shareholder. Sorry about that. Fucking, and fucking Disney pandered to it. And shout out to South Park, but it was just garbage. Like all the shit they have putting out right now, it's just garbage. That all these some of these kids are coming from rich families, families that you know own pieces of Disney and shit like that, are shareholders, kids and shit. These
Mhm.
kids know nothing about real life. They only know about their agenda, shit that makes them feel better. Because some of them are little bratty ass kids that lived in fucking, little bratty ass kids that fucking that never left the house and was always in their rooms and shit. Had the luxury of never working and shit. So the little bratty ass kids, the kids that and like I say, and there could be a couple good writers, a couple good people there, but the amount of people that suck in those studios outshine those few that actually give a shit about it because they don't give a shit. Honestly, like realistic, like if we had to be honest, most of these as social justice warriors, they don't give a shit about the stuff they're defending or claim that they defend.
They give a shit until it doesn't benefit them.
Yeah, exactly. It's only a
But
beneficial
like then it's like, oh shit, well
struggle.
now y'all being now y'all being prejudiced again.
Yeah, no,
It's like
it's
rules
they
start to
don't really
change,
care.
and the rules starts to change because equality becomes a thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like these kids in I think France or some shit, or no, not France. I think Canada, somewhere in Canada, they ruined this like priceless ass painting. They like grabbed a hammer, started hammering into this damn painting, and they said, "You need to stop oil. What they're doing for the environment. He's doing this, like, a social justice warrior, supposedly." And so he's like, you need to stop oil. You need it's destroying the environment, supposedly. And and they fucking destroyed this priceless painting and started, lecturing people. They got arrested, thrown in the slammer, et cetera, et cetera. And mostly, these kids I think were in college or high school or whatnot. But that's the audience I think they're going for. But
Still going for it, trying to target these young idiots that will just give a vote to whoever they like.
hey, that stop. What was it? Just stop oil or some stupid shit like that. And they don't even realize that, you know, if they just stop oil, well, if we do stop oil, we're gonna have to go electric. If we go electric, we're gonna have to force a lot more children in African slave mines in the Congo for lithium and fucking cobalt. Those cobalt mines. You got to force more. That's the biggest fucking epidemic in this world. But you won't do nothing about it because it powers your phones where you get all your useless information from. And so you're like, oh, that's part of my self interest. Now keep doing your thing. Keep them little
It's,
child slaves in there. Nope, my bad. You
they
guys
don't
are.
make
It's
the
like
rules
that Chris Rock said.
until it starts to affect them. Then it's like, oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
we can't get this stuff quick enough.
yeah. My heart goes out to you. Hashtag free Congo kids. But anyways, Kim Kardashian has a new pants out. Oh my gosh! Like,
New skims.
no, oh my gosh! Did you see that new Kim K? She had a. No, let me not finish this. Well, fucking yeah, that's what they care. It's what Chris Rock said. Selective outrage.
Yeah.
They don't
Rage.
selective outrage, and that's the audience that they're going for. They're going to an audience that selectively care about this bullshit, but they're in the wrong audience because that audience does not pay for movie tickets. They got to go to their mom or dads that they still live with to ask money to go buy that ticket. I mean, they barely have a job. They're one of those kids that go on TikTok and complain for working 40-hour weeks. I don't know if you've been seeing those kids that work.
Like they're complaining about Starbucks and shit.
Yeah, that one star said, "Oh my gosh, we didn't have nobody.
Like,
I had to work." I was like,
I'm so stressed out.
"I'm
Like,
so stressed." I'm
please,
like,
what?
"Shut your fucking ass up. Get your ass back to work."
Coffee.
Yeah, make my coffee, bitch. But
Oh, you press.
but you go.
You need a fucking stress card. Piece of shit.
No, I'm just like, bro. I was like, it's a job.
Yes.
Everybody's in the fucking. It's a job. Everybody's in the shit sandwich. That's life. That's being an adult.
Yeah.
Motherfucker crying like a little bitch. I was like, my goodness, man. I swear, if our previous generation saw us, they'd be so ashamed. With all our grandparents, everybody that had to survive in the fucking wilderness
For
at
fucking
the fucking
pennies.
work, 100
They had to
hour
work.
weeks. Shit,
They had to
100
work in
hour
other
weeks.
people's fucking houses. And then get talked to like shit, and not see their family for days. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like, yeah, man, they'll be like, "The
well,
fuck is
fuck
wrong with
him. Motherfuckers will slit their throats just to end their generation, just to end their fucking family tree. If they knew, if our fucking past previous ancestors saw what the fuck we're doing, I'm pretty sure half of them would slit the fucking throats because, you know what I mean? Like they'd be like, "God damn, this is where."
stuff?"
Yeah, nah, this is my family tree. Nope. But yeah, I'm like, everybody's so complaining. Everybody has issues. Everybody's crying and whining. But people don't realize, like, especially going back to the industry, I'm like, what? He's like, why the fuck are you trying to lecture people, especially in the real world? People are already going through shit. Why the fuck do I gotta take my real life shit and throw it into a movie? It's make believe. All these movies should be make believe. Why the fuck
Right.
am I gonna deal with this? Why am I getting lectured in a movie when I'm getting lectured in real life? You know what I mean?
Exactly. You get lectured about some shit that you don't even fuck with.
Yeah, and you're getting lectured by shit that probably a certain community that can't have kids probably agrees with. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's a bunch of motherfuckers. It's that community. I'm not gonna say it out loud. They're probably gonna demonetize us, but fuck it, they're probably gonna come after us. And you motherfucker,
And you
you
know
gonna
what?
get
You know what?
you
You
gotta,
know, I know a few of those.
yeah. Uh,
It's definitely
they're
it's definitely it's
gonna-
definitely I started to notice like even if like I started to notice that they're more wrong about shit than I've ever like known. Like it's just basic things. Like just basic things when it comes to like um biology or things like that. They're just so wrong about it. And they just like they can't comprehend
Calm
what
down,
I'm
Dominican Poppy. Calm down. There's gonna be there's gonna be somebody in a rainbow colored trench coat with high heels and a beard knocking at your door in 5 minutes. Calm down, Dominican Poppy. You need to calm down, bro.
yeah.
You need to calm down, bro.
Yeah, yeah. They got
It's gonna
them,
be
yeah.
like, oh man,
Things just get too complicated. It's just so simple, you know.
yeah. The world's so actually, like I said, the world has gotten so complicated that it's actually simple just to do the right thing. It's actually so easy to do the right thing and actually go about your life the easy way. We overcomplicated simplicity. We're
We
we're
do.
actually we overcomplicated simplicity. It used to be so simple. Now it's overcomplicated. You got to have this. You got to have a month for this. Like, especially going, me personally, there's a month for everything, ain't there? Oh, we
A
have
month.
a month for everything, like a month for certain.
It's men's mental health month.
And you see how nobody's pushing that.
No one's
No one's
pushing it.
pushing it. No one gives a fuck. You see, the thing is, people never gave a fuck.
Yeah,
We're,
yeah,
People never gave a fuck. They never did. And I can admire that because I don't give a fuck most of the time.
yeah, yeah.
Most of the time, I don't give a fuck, and I can admire that. But thing is, we live in an age where we have to have a good self image. We have to make sure ourselves look at it like, okay, yeah, no, I agree with this. Oh yeah, of course. Cut off that 5-year-old's penis. Smart thinking. There you go. Now you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the age. Like now I gotta agree with this shit so I don't get villainized.
Right.
I'm like, no. Get the fuck on my face with that bullshit.
Right. I don't think I agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I. So I don't think I get down for it. I'm too
Yeah,
big.
man. Yeah,
Then
ostracize
all
them.
hell break loose.
We're gonna hold a protest outside his house.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody be there at 5 o'clock. We're gonna have rainbow colored rubber bands. Bring your children if you have any. What's called
Hope you don't have any.
what's called we have a gimp. We have a gimp speaker. He's gonna be in full gimp costumes. Bring your kids. Bring them all. We're gonna be in full lingerie. Grown men in lingerie and gimp costumes. Bring your kids, everybody. We're gonna have transgenders porta potties outside his house. But that's the audience that they're going for, though. That audience is very small. Like as big as people want to make it seem, it's very small. It's a very small community, but they know there's money to be made if you go along with this community. There's money
Yeah,
to be made. So
there
that's
is.
why all these big corporations, that's why they push this bullshit. And so along the lines, this is where all these movie studios, they're like, okay, if these other companies are making money pushing this bullshit, let me go ahead and push it on to my movies.
Hey,
And
shout
now
out to I saw somebody drinking Bud Light yesterday for the first time in ages. Shout out to Bud Light. Y'all making a comeback. I saw one person drinking Bud Light.
did he have colored fingernails?
No, he was actually a regular dude. I looked at him. I was like, he's drinking a Bud Light.
Did he have press on nails?
No,
But,
you know what? I think I wanted to ask him. I was like, hey, you like Bud Light? But I didn't want to press the issue.
yeah,
But
nah, yeah, nah. Like you said, if people just genuinely like it,
yeah,
like you said, if they genuinely like it, who's to stop you? You feel me? Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, regardless of whatever politics have been pushed on it. But yeah, I have not seen anybody drink no Bud Light. Wherever I
it's been
go
a
in
minute.
clubs,
It's been a minute.
man, those stores have been doing so poorly. There's a convenience store down the street from me, and I literally saw a Bud Light truck pulling out product of Bud Light because they couldn't sell them no more. Nobody was buying them.
That shit on a pallet, big ass pallet. Damn, the shit is
Yeah,
fire, motherfucker.
man.
You know they don't make no money. They don't make no
Nah.
money if they don't. If nobody buy it.
Yeah, they got to recycle that shit too. So it's gonna be all Bud Light really is gonna be from here on out is other recycled expired Bud Light, what's called repurposed expired Bud Light beer. That's probably gonna be recycled into the new beer just so they
Yeah,
can cut costs. I mean, that's probably what it's all gonna be now. I mean, nobody's buying that shit. I've not seen a person go on and like, you know what? Let me go get a frosty mug and get a Bud Light.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Not even, and the fucked up part is, not even gay people are fucking buying Bud Light. Not even people in that community that it was fucking pandering to is buying Bud Light. Not
Exactly.
even they are doing it. That was a
That
waste. You know what I mean?
was a waste of
They're not even
stupidity.
buying it themselves. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, how, it's like when you're defending, it's like you see those girls that defend those abusive boyfriends and
Yeah,
they get beat the shit out every day, socks in the face right in front of you. And then she's like, "Don't worry, no, he's a good man. I
like
promise, he's a good man." And, those Lifetime movies they put on Lifetime to make it seem like
like
men are the devil.
and Blueface.
Oh yeah,
She
and
get
Mr. Tooth.
he's a good man. He just loves me. You know.
He
Uh,
loves
and the next day she's like, I'm never going back to this man.
like
I called the
that.
police on him. And the next thing you know, you see him. I'm like,
God damn.
I'm like, what is wrong?
Yeah, that's
You know,
that's
I'll be
literally
like,
the sum up. Yeah, Bud Light should get Blueface to be the next advertisement person.
they'll make some money
Blueface,
then.
shit, and then he's gonna be holding on to his gonna be holding on to his belt. You know,
Yeah.
fucking was it Tatiana? Buzz down, Tatiana. Fucking Christian Rock's there with a missing tooth with the baby, and then the baby's missing a tooth too.
Mhm.
The way she's been treating that baby, I don't.
You don't even have kids. He's actually with his baby moms.
Yeah, no, they have
Yeah,
I think it was a
kids with-
daughter together.
No,
I think it was
Christian Rock. They don't even have kids. It was
yeah.
him and his baby mom had kids.
Didn't she just have a baby?
Who Christian Rock?
But, yeah, because there's a whole backlash thing because she of her newborn baby, because she had her out in public, and then the baby's head was like backwards in public,
Oh,
and they're coming down on her ass. I think she, I don't know, I don't keep up with these motherfuckers,
I,
but I remember seeing this one specifically. I remember seeing this one specifically on Instagram, and fucking there was a like Christian Rock's baby's head was hanging off the little hamper that she has for it.
why the hell would she do that?
I don't know. Like
That
she,
dude got all kinds of problems.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but it was like a lot of backlash on her. I don't know, but fucking I don't even know where it was going from that. But yeah, it's like that's the Bud Light relationship with the community that they're trying to pander to. It's a Blueface and Christian Rock uh
They need to try
relationship.
something different. They need to maybe
Yeah,
get some fucking celebrity to be like, hey, can y'all just re-endorse this? You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, they need
Like
to put
Reggie.
like a whole manly fucking, trio or some shit. Something to
Yes.
get men back on board because 80% of the consumers were men.
Yeah.
Women were out. Yeah. 80%
Women
of the
don't even
consumers.
like, you rarely see a woman drinking beer.
Yeah. They drink wine, they drink liquor, they
Yeah.
drink everything else but beer. You
'Cause
feel me?
beer's super high carbs. They don't
Yeah.
women they don't eat shit unless they
Yeah.
just don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
majority of them that give a fuck about their parents, which is 90% of them, they won't
Mm,
eat. They won't drink beer because they know beer is gonna fuck up their body.
yeah. Fucking big time. I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. It just backfired. And so all these corporations are failing now. And I'm actually happy about it. It's like a breath of fresh air because now you know exactly in the next year or so they're gonna go right back to what the fuck they were doing, and it's
Supposed to
not
be.
getting political. They actually might become racist. They actually might be a racist Disney again. You know where they put the black people as crows and fucking shit. Disney
Yeah.
might put the
Oh,
crows as black
they have
people. Fucking
too.
yeah, where
Shit.
they put a black Mickey and blackface. You know they
Yeah.
might go racist again. I can't wait. they
Oh,
fucking
hold on. I need a break real quick.
I do you think. Mute it.
You mute it? How you mute it? How you mute it?
But yeah, there's a commercial break, so
How you mute
I
it?
guess we. Oh, just mute it.
What the hell is a mute?
Don't you have a mute?
The fuck?
I'm sorry, y'all. We're having technical difficulties here in the Too Easy Podcast. You see,
Yeah.
$1 a day you can donate to us. We can put towards a editor team that can help us take commercial breaks properly. Hey, no,
Oh fuck. What the
let's see.
fuck? I swear.
I cannot mute. Okay, I just muted you. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I just muted him since think it won't come out in the audio. Well, we'll see. But yeah, while we're in commercial break, we're gonna go and talk about my OnlyFans that I'm uh, introducing now. It's mainly for my feet. You know, I guess a lot of people like my feet pics and all of my feet videos. So I'm just gonna dedicate this new OnlyFans um, account to just my feet. So anybody that's out there paying for feet pics, I got you. And don't let the hair fool you, gentlemen. My feet are pristine. So I got something for you. But you better pay up. If you don't see no feet. $30 a month, by the way. If I didn't say it already. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Let's see. I'm trying to see what's going on. Yeah, I know it's getting a little bored. I'm sorry. Skip like a minute or two ahead. That way you don't have to see my beautiful face. I know you have dreams about me, but you got to calm down. Just a little bit. Oh, man, oh, man. Soon, I think we're going to end off. When we get back, we're going to end off of entertainment. We can go into crypto. Then we can go into the shit we want to talk about, sports. Because we're men. We're not going to talk about Kim Kardashian's new asshole. Fuck we look like. Man, I'm over here choking. My dreams and aspiration. I might need a break. All you Cowboys fans, calm the fuck down, by the way, since we're talking. Calm down. Every time y'all win a game, your nipples get hard. Calm down. If I had to tell y'all anything. Wait, I'm choking. Yes. Whew. Excuse me. Damn, man, just came back. I'm worried. Yeah, y'all, like, good 2-3 minutes ahead. Excuse me, one. Welcome back. What up?
Mute while recording, but you can't. You can mute while recording, but can't switch mics. The fuck switch mics?
Okay, you finally muted it.
Hmm?
Yeah, it muted you for a minute, and then it brought you back.
I know, but it said I can't switch mics.
Mm.
Bullshit.
I mean, I can hear you clearly through everything.
Yeah, but if I don't use this mic, it sound horrible.
Mm.
What you mean I can't switch mics?
Playing games.
It won't let me switch mics.
Mm. But like I said, I hear you clear, big dog. Clear.
Sure. I mean, because
Yeah.
last time I used the iPad, it was
Yeah.
horrible.
Word. No,
It was
I'm hearing
horrible.
you clear as day, big dog. I'm sure y'all can hear him. If
Okay.
y'all feel like it's fucked up, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Gonna be as Kanye West to Taylor Swift. Take the mic from him.
Goddamn. Sorry about that. I have the fastest metabolism ever.
Yeah.
Because prior to
But
this,
yeah,
I was eating, and yeah, I have a super fast metabolism, and that shit was uncomfortable. Now I can actually relax. You know, I can freaking talk.
Yeah, he also ate some asparagus before this recording, so he was in there for a minute. So, but yeah, I guess we can go ahead and end off from the entertainment bullshit and finally put that to rest.
I fucking hate this mic.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I like. This is my mic, man. I like this mic,
I got you.
but it got on the iPad. It got on the MacBook.
Well, how about you leave and then you come back and you put that mic as your default one? Yeah, we'll figure it out, y'all. I know we're still young and we're still figuring it out. I get it. I know you guys want engaging entertainment all the time. I get it because your fucking attention spans are like 2 seconds. But calm down. There's a podcast. It's a marathon, not a race. Just calm down. Even though marathon's kind of a race. What up? What up?
What up? What up?
Oh yeah, I hear you louder actually.
You see?
Oh,
I like
but
this mic, man. I don't want to do
yeah,
nobody good service, man, using this MacBook.
yeah. You got to hear that voice, that crisp voice. Well, what was it like? 400 decibels.
Oh yeah,
Oh, crispy.
crispy,
But,
nice and
but yeah,
crispy. Get burger
oh
out
yeah,
this fucking.
yeah. We can go
Sorry
end off the
guys.
entertainment bullshit.
Sorry guys. When when you got a fat metabolism, you can't wait. You gotta go.
He
You
has to
gotta
go.
go.
Yeah. So next time we're gonna be following him into the restroom, and we're gonna be handing him toilet paper. We're gonna make sure that he gets it right. Make sure he doesn't develop any hemorrhoids. Make sure. No, I was messing with you. But yeah, we can go ahead and what's called the entertainment bullshit, all the Marvels and the Disney mess. That bullshit was. And shout out to South Park, Trey and Matt. What's called hell of an episode. I saw it. Uh, you hit it right on the money. I ain't gonna front. You hit it right on the money. I suggest people go see it. But yeah, I guess do you want to talk a little crypto? Just a little bit.
I get we get shit. See, crypto and sports. You know what I'm saying? But crypto market is booming right now. I say
Yeah.
that crypto market is booming. It is slowly progressing. You see, everybody want to shit on crypto, but the fact of the matter is, it is here. It ain't going nowhere. NFTs might be going somewhere because honestly, if you think about it, NFTs was kind of stupid ass concept. I'm
Yeah.
just being honest. The NFTs was
Yeah.
fucking stupid. But
Yeah.
fucking fucking crypto's not going anywhere.
No.
In fact, hey, you remember that one guy? Remember that one guy? He proposed to his girl with the NFT.
Oh yeah, that was
Ah,
what happened to him?
dude, Here,
That
all right.
sounds bad.
Here's something I want to say. Women do not give a fuck about how many assets you got. They care about your status, and they care about the things that you can do for them. They don't care about no fucking NFT. An NFT that's gonna be worth millions of dollars 10 years down. They don't give a shit about that. No one gives a shit about that. So don't be out here proposing to your girl with a fucking NFT.
Yeah,
Get her a
nah.
fucking ring. If you actually love her, give her a fucking ring, man. Just
Yeah,
be true.
don't do it no NFTs. Yeah, it's
Fucking
yeah,
weird.
it's bad. You know what I
Here's
mean?
500 Bitcoin, babe. I'm about to send this to your wallet. Marry me.
500 Bitcoin, shit.
Oh, no,
Hell no.
$500 worth of Bitcoin. Yeah, 500
Oh,
really is.
I was like, I don't know about that. I'd be like, nah, baby, listen, here's like a quarter of one Bitcoin.
Yeah.
All right, go crazy, shit. All right, you know what I mean? That's if you got it. You have to actually have it like that. Other than that, if you don't got it, don't fucking don't do it. But yeah, now crypto's been going crazy. I mean, you know, all these other coins. I mean, you know, crypto, Ethereum. What's the name?
Ethereum is going up in freaking, what's the name? Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Bitcoin is going up.
XRP. XRP is
XRP.
another good.
Yeah.
Yeah, XRP is another good one. I think they're finally going to be over. They're finally going to be free from that SEC and that lawsuit bullshit pretty soon because they ain't got nothing. They really have nothing to try them with or say that they did. But I mean, fucking, I don't know. XRP is going crazy. Floki Inu's going crazy today. It's up like 30%, I think. Shiba Inu. You already know my thoughts on that.
Yep.
It's a love-hate
Heard
relationship.
those thoughts.
Yeah. Love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Where'd
it
you
might
go?
be. Yeah.
Hear
Voyager
about
coin.
BDX?
Voyager token's actually been all right.
Yeah. Actually, I can't wait. I can't wait till Voyager token hits because I got 548.
Shit.
548 Voyager tokens. So as soon as that shit hits fucking $10 or five or $10, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm taking my money out.
Yeah, no, what's the name? Yeah, Voyager's been going crazy. It's been going crazy the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole bull run, I mean, it's not even here yet, and crypto's going crazy. It's going to be hitting next year. The bull run or the Bitcoin halving.
Yeah.
It's more likely going to hit next year.
The more people keep talking about crypto, and the fact of the matter is they have all these conventions like once a year. So the more people are going to talk about it, the more people are going to play around with it, dibble dabble in it, and stuff like that. And yeah, honestly, I'm here for it, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I fucked up with my crypto. My crypto's actually locked on some bullshit, right? So check this out, right? I go right here, right? This is all my crypto. This is how much money I got, whatever, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
This is all my crypto right there. When I go to freaking like sell out, let's say I want to sell out of Solana, right?
Mm-hmm.
To sell out, you got to convert it to fucking USD, but it won't let me fucking convert it. So if anybody knows how to fix this problem because Coinbase doesn't answer the goddamn phone and the customer service is trash, yeah, Coinbase, your customer service is trash. If anyone knows how to fix this, please let me know because that's annoying. That's annoying. I can't trade any crypto currently right now, so I'm sticking to Webull from now on. Shout out to Webull, #1 investing app. I'm sticking to Webull from now on because they are consistent, efficient, and Coinbase. All these little crypto apps, I don't know, man. They've been getting kind of sketchy, man. Kind of sketchy.
Yeah, nah, what's the name? Crypto.com's a good one too. I don't know if we tried on Crypto.com's a good one. I played around. I'm playing right now with Kraken just a little bit just to see how it is. Kraken so far has been okay to me. But yeah, the main big
you gotta authenticate. You gotta triple, double, quadruple authenticate. That's the only thing I hate about crypto. You gotta authenticate too fucking much just to get your goddamn money. It's like
it's a whole bunch of nonsense that comes with it. There's, like I said, there's pros and cons like to everything. Like I said, but in my personal opinion, from what I've seen so far, top 3 crypto apps is Webull. I dare say Coinbase, even though they're fucking up, and what's the name, Crypto.com. In my personal opinion, those never failed me. I would say Binance, but right now they're under some crazy ass investigation. Binance USD, yeah, they're under some weird investigation. Something that happened with Tether or some shit like that.
Tether.
And so yeah, so they had to like lock out Binance USD or whatever. Like if you have any shit on there, like Binance USD is no longer like available in US, I think.
Damn.
If I'm not
You see,
mistaken.
I think I have Binance too. Fuck. I think I have Binance. I don't have no money on it, but I have.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't think
the
they
only thing
allow
about
that.
the only thing about crypto, y'all gotta be wary of these apps. Only use like known apps to trade your crypto. Because if you're
Yeah.
using like I've used several apps that are pretty sketchy, whatever, whatnot, and my money, I want my money's locked in, but there's just so much authentication that you got to do to get your money out.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get your money out, the fucking price change of the fucking crypto, So it's like,
Yeah.
man, just be weary. Just stick to
Yeah.
Webull and the main ones, the ones that are easy access. Webull, you
Yeah.
want to sell out, same thing. You want to sell out of a stock, you put your passcode in, sell that shit out. It settles after 1 or 2 days. Cash your money out. That's how Webull
Also,
works.
yeah, also we're not getting paid by any of these organizations, by the way. I gotta throw that in there. So
Oh
there's
yeah,
no copyright strike. Yeah, we're not getting paid by anybody to say this. Just our personal opinion, that's all.
right.
Also, none of this is financial advice. So if we're talking about any crypto, none of this is financial advice. Just a heads up. So,
Entertaining purposes only.
exactly. But yeah, no, and the thing is, crypto now crypto now since the XRP ruling where they ruled it not a security, which is not a security threat if I'm not mistaken, like a security threat. Ever since then, crypto's been slowly but surely going up.
Mm,
And people are seeing more and more about crypto. Like crypto, I still think is going to be the future. Now NFTs and all this other side shit, I don't think so. But crypto overall, I do believe is going to be the future. Now,
always.
when
Yeah.
what's going on?
What else is it? Is it NFT? Are there other things too, like the digital real estate, Minecraft shit?
Yeah, I'm iffy on all that shit right there.
Yeah.
Metaverse, it's I still have
Metaverse.
not seen I still not have seen people utilize that into real life, into real life things. I've seen crypto being utilized into real life. I
Yeah.
kind of see NFT like they're trying to force NFTs into real life, but nobody's really rocking with it like that. So it's really on. I really think crypto, out of all that nonsense, is going to be the main winner. It, I don't know. I just like crypto. I like the idea of it. I like that there's no government interference. I like the fact that you know there's no promises, there's no guarantees in it. Just like life, there's no guarantee. So I
That's
like
right.
that as well. Because one day something can be a shit coin, the next day it can be a blue chip. So you never know. You never know what can hit. And like I said, and yeah, you can say it's a gamble, and you can go to Vegas, gamble your money. You can do all that. There's a lot of things you can do. However, as far as now, as far as what I've seen, crypto is the future. It's going to be the future. It's going to be a future, and you guys are only going to get in it when it's too late. When it's too late, that's when everybody's going to jump in, jump on board, and be like, "Oh, I knew crypto was going to hit," or "What's about this crypto?" Because I have this rule where I tell people about crypto one time, and afterwards, you won't hear me talk about it again.
Yeah.
Because if you're not on board, if you're you're just saying fuck it, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force I'm not gonna force anything onto you. It's not worth it.
And the thing is, crypto is going to be a thing, right? And
Mm.
just how the American dollar, right, is worth so much, but the American dollar doesn't really have like actual value. It's actually reserved note. It doesn't have any backing behind it outside of what we actually think.
Yeah.
So, so cryptos is doing away with that. There's actual backing behind the crypto. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
establishment of gold, silver. It's basically on the gold standard, which is how society should function. I think the way society functions right now is off a debt based system, and it allows for a lot of manipulation. It allows
Yeah,
for the rich to get richer, and it allows for the poor to get poorer. So
yeah,
having a crypto, having a like a happy median in between that, man, that changes the game for everyone who just does the basic research of knowing how they can get financially free. Um, and that legit like
yeah,
crypto will be the way. It will change lives. It will change lives. It will change. It already has changed lives. It will change poor people's lives. It will change everyone's life. You know what I'm saying? Not you don't even have to be insider. A lot of times it's like, oh, okay, you got to be inside the insider club. You got to know. You got to know which crypto is going to blow up because everybody putting their money together in one pot. But in the future, it won't be like that. Everyone will have a piece of the pot, and you don't
yeah,
want to be waiting too late, man. Just like all these other countries that don't have that take American dollar bills, then they are fiending for that shit, man. They are fiending for it. You go to places like Indonesia where they're just like $1 is like fucking 110,
yeah,
110, probably 1,000 or some shit like
yeah,
that. Probably some odd ass number of their money, and they're feeding for it, man. They'll do anything to get that fucking dollar. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person and be like, man, just give me a little bit of, just give me a little bit of crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
you want to
And
be,
then
you want to
I'm
be
telling you,
established.
it's going to be established soon. I'm telling you, with all these wins against the SEC. I mean, the SEC's been losing all year,
Yeah,
and
fuck
they've
them.
been losing all year. And all these ETFs, all these Bitcoin, Ethereum ETFs passing. I mean, it's
Bitcoin's becoming a
it's
part of
only
every single ETF, man.
yeah,
It just makes sense. You're losing money if you don't have it. The only thing it won't touch is the S&P 500.
yeah.
But eventually, I
I
think
mean,
in the next 20, 30 years, it will.
oh yeah, yeah. I feel like Bitcoin, especially like Bitcoin, of course, is always going to be king. I mean, it's kind of like I guess I'm gonna throw in my little top 10 just get through it.
Top 10
Real
crypto.
quick. Yeah, just to get through it. But yeah, so this so far, just so we can pass on through and get to sports. This is my top 10 crypto coins to invest in. It's a suggestion. It's not advice or anything coming to you. Just what I think in my personal opinion. Top 10 coins for 2024 coming up this year to be invested in or to have a little piece of something. At least try to. Number 10, Luna Classic. Excuse me. And with Luna Classic, I think it has a lot of potential. I mean, I know Luna had crashed about 2 years ago, going on 2 years, but
Luna
it's a
Classic.
coin. Yeah, Luna, well,
Luna or Lumens?
Luna Classic,
Okay.
and but it's called Lunk, LUNC. And
Mm.
Luna Classic has a lot of potential to come back to where it used to be. It used to be worth $60 a coin. Now it's worth .0008 or some shit like that. Like it's
It
oh no,
crashed like a motherfucker.
it crashed bad. But thing is, the team is stepping away because it was because of the CEO Do Kwon. He fucked that coin into oblivion. He fucked it all the way up. And so now the team's come back, and now there's a whole community behind it.
Yeah.
I, I believe in this. I believe in this coin. I do think this coin will be messing around for like $70 now. You can get 1 million of it. Just imagine if it goes back to $60. $60 with a couple million, you living
What's
good,
what?
dog.
What's the ticker symbol?
You said what?
Luna. What's the ticker symbol?
Oh, LUNC. No, it's 4 zeros and 8, I think.
Yeah. Where's crypto? Where's crypto? Where's crypto? All right. Let me see. Luna. Damn. I don't even think they have it on Weeple. Shit. I
Now
don't think
it'll
they
be
have.
like on crypto.com. Uh Kraken.
Yeah, Webull only does the safe ones. They only do like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Sheep. They have Sheep on here.
Hmm.
That's wild. They have Sheep on fucking Webull. You think now's a good time to buy Sheep or what?
Yeah, just because not saying that SHIB is going to be going crazy. However, SHIB is going to be following that trend line that all the other cryptos are going to be following, especially the
Mm-hmm.
top 20. They're all going to be following that trend, especially from Bitcoin to Ethereum and
Mm-hmm.
XRP. They're going to be following the same line and they're going to be trying to get on board with it. Even though the team is garbage as of now, what's called as garbage as that team is now, I still think they're going to be following it. SHIB is actually number 6 on the list. We'll get to that. VeChain. VeChain has a lot of potential. I like how it's being advertised a little bit. It needs more advertisement, but still, I like VeChain. Still think. Yeah, all right, big fella.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, I saw a stank face. I was like, oh, damn. And then
That was the price. It dropped like a motherfucker.
I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. But the community came back on it. It was even worse than what it is now. It was actually like 3 extra zeros, I think. No, 2 more zeros.
It spiked in let me see. What fucking year? Oh, 2021 it spiked. Okay. Everything spiked in 2021.
Yeah, but it crashed in 22, May 2022. But yeah, VeChain will be a good next one. VeChain I like. Spell Token, it's still kind of an unknown, but I like Spell Token. I like what it can do. It's still fairly cheap as it's 0.3 zeros and a 5. I like Spell Token. I like the potential in it. And speaking of potential, at number 7 I got Jasmine Coin. Jasmine Coin has a lot of potential. It's a Japanese coin. I think it's from Japan. The company, it looks like they're actually trying to do something with Jasmine Coin. I haven't really looked too much into it, but just seeing TA technical analysis. I liked what I've seen from Jasmine. Jasmine looks primed to do something. Number 6, the underdog, Shiba Inu. Yeah. Well, I mean, I already said I have a whole video on it. Go check it out. Is Shiba Inu still the future? Go check it out in the description. I'm gonna have the link on it. Doge, number 5, right next to it. Doge, of course. I mean, the things that Elon Musk wants to do with it on his new platform X, and man, I love.
What is he
Man,
want
he wants to turn it into the token of X. Like anything
No
you
way.
buy on there has it. Yeah, anything you want to buy on there, anything you want to do like transactionally, has to go through Doge.
Oh
And
my
so
god. He's lying.
I don't know. That's what he said. There was a big conference interview he had on
He's
what he
cap.
wants to do.
That's so cap. That's so cap.
But and like I said, I don't like Doge as much. I don't like Doge like I did a couple years back. But what's called Doge is still there.
Yeah.
It's still the top dog. I mean, regardless of how many times I shit on it, it's still one of the top dogs out there. Nah, you know what I mean? Like it's like that. It's not a love hate. Like I don't like it. It's like that distant cousin you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You never met him, but he's there. So that's pretty much what Doge is. Number 4, I got Cardano, ADA. I like I
I
like
like
what,
Ronaldo.
what Cardano. I like what Cardano was doing. I like their team. I heard a little bit about them in the Futurist convention where Shibarium was launched.
Here's the
He
thing
seems
about
like
Cardano.
what's going on.
Cardano is following the trend of Ethereum.
Mm,
And they give you a certain percentage they give you a certain percentage back just for holding. I think that's fucking
yeah,
fire. Ethereum
yeah,
does that too, but Cardano does that, and
yeah.
I
2.4% APY, I think.
yep, 2.04%. That is
Yeah,
wild. Of that
yes,
cheap
sir.
ass fucking Cardano, dude. This
Yeah,
this
I got a couple hundred
crypto,
stake.
this fucking crypto. How much is Cardano? What is it? Fucking 36 cents? It's 36 cents, dude. 36 cents. And Cardano,
Yeah.
in the future, I like Cardano.
Yeah, Cardano is the one that's been more or less consistent. I mean, you kind of get,
Very.
you kind of get what get what you get with Cardano. I mean, it's been more or less consistent. Been in the top 10 for, top 20 for the past,
Shit.
couple
Since
years. It's been out. Yeah, but still, it's something I can trust a little bit more. I got a couple hundred, so also you can stake on Coinbase, and I got a couple hundred staked on there as well.
I recommend staking.
Yeah. But I'm about to take a commercial break. This is the first time ever I'm taking a commercial break. Is that all right?
Yep.
All right. See y'all in a minute.
This commercial break is evidence. All right,
let's
vibe check. Vibe check is over.
Yeah, I was going crazy over here, man. I had to throw her ass in the room and shit. Ass tipped over the fucking TV. Crazy. But fucking, let me go finish this shit so it's not boring, y'all, with crypto. But yeah, so we went through Luna Classic, which is number 10, number 9, V Chain, 8 Spell Token, 7 Jasmine Coin, 6 Shib, 5 Doge, and 4 Cardano. Now number 3, of course, XRP. Just because of what is accomplishing against the SEC. And again, this is my personal top 10. Go ahead and put your top 10 down in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, I like what XRP is doing. I like what the team's doing. I think they have a whole contract in the UAE or something like that. In the UAE over at Dubai and shit. So, yeah, they got like a big
contract in Dubai.
Supposedly, yeah. So it's
they have a contract in Dubai. I'm in.
Yeah.
I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like they primed to go crazy. I know XRP's at 65 cents. It could easily go to 90 before the end of the year. Easily.
Is it 55? How much is how much is the total? 65?
65.
How much? What's the total market cap?
Like 37 billion, 36 billion.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. But like I said, they're primed to fucking go crazy next year. Of course, with no bullshit from the SEC, no bullshit from anybody else, they're primed to go crazy.
Yeah, there's 65 cent, 1.2 billion volume. Market cap is 34.7 billion.
34. Okay.
Circulating supply. Here's a keyword: circulating supply, 54 billion. I feel like that's a lot. That's a lot.
Out of what's the supply at the total supply?
So the volume is 1.2 billion. That's how many people basically own it. But it's 54 billion in supply. So it's not going to push as hard yet, but I mean, it's getting there.
Oh yeah. No, I'm telling you, like once. But think about XRP. Excuse me. Yeah, if you didn't invest in its glory early days, you kind of get what you get at this point. But still, XRP
Tripping. So the market cap, right? So how much people put into it is 34.7 billion out of the 54 billion. So it's actually at 54%. So half of the population owns half of the XRP population owns a little bit over half of XRP. So they're actually on the good side. They're actually on the side where, if you're at 50%, you need to get in now before it gets to like 80, 90, 100. Because once it gets like all the way over there, once it's at like 100%, all the supply is gone. That's when it starts to hike the fuck up. But I think this is a good ass price. This is a good ass price.
Yep, man. Like I said, XRP has massive potential. Something I do see going crazy next year. Like once they officially, get past the SEC lawsuit, which should be ending very soon, because the SEC doesn't have anything
Yeah,
to
no evidence.
really. They really have nothing against XRP and their team. So once what's called XRP gets past that or Ripple, I'm telling you, they're gonna go crazy. But on to number two, and I guess I'll say number one because these two are very obvious. Ethereum at number two, Bitcoin at number one. We all know this.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing. Like the big dogs and the mommy and daddy, the ones you should be trying to touch even just a little bit,
Yeah.
is Ethereum and Bitcoin. Those are the big
You
dogs.
need to have your money staked in Ethereum. You need to have it staked in Ethereum. If you're gonna buy Ethereum, stake it because that shit's gonna fucking
Ethereum. I project that Ethereum's gonna hit 10K by I would have to say by 2027. There's a lot of people projecting by 2027 Ethereum can hit 10K. Me personally, I think it can hit higher. If people are projecting, I think it can hit higher, but the safe projection is 10K.
If Bitcoin hits 100,000, which I think Bitcoin is going to hit 100,000 and within the next 5 years, Ethereum is the next biggest coin, and it's going to follow. And Ethereum, I think the highest Ethereum's ever gotten was 6,000.
I think so,
So, and that's when Bitcoin was at 60,000. So imagine when Bitcoin gets 100,000, and you don't have no fucking Ethereum. Oh my god, dude! If you don't have fucking Ethereum, you're tripping right now.
But yeah, like I'm telling you, top two. I mean, you can't miss it. If you know nothing about crypto, if you know nothing coming into the crypto, space, nothing. If all this fails, Ethereum and Bitcoin are the way to go. Just keeping it real. Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's the way to go. And again, none of this financial advice. And since I got a little time, I'm gonna throw in Sleeping Giants, Floki Inu.
Floki
Inu. It's a sleeping giant right there. Tectonic, just because it's involved with the Crypto.com team, and they have a lot of things going on. It's Sleepy Giant with Crypto.com mainly. Like I said, is it going to be the next Shiba Inu or anything like that? No. But I think it's a sleeping giant that can make you quite a bit of money. Now, the next Sheeb after Shiba Inu is, in my opinion, is going to be Dogelon Mars.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what Dogelon Mars is? And by the way, these are mainly just meme coins. That's why I call them sleeping giants, but they're meme coins.
Oh, okay.
So these are meme coins. I want to get them out the way. Dogelon Mars, is something that Dogelon, it has a lot of potential to be the next SHIB. When SHIB first went crazy, Dogelon has the potential to do that. Now, is it, like I said, is it going to go crazy and be in the top 20 like SHIB? I don't think so. But it's something that I think if you invest in early, it can make you quite a bit of money. Because remember, people who invested like $3-4 into Shiba Inu in like 2020 became multimillionaires by the time Shiba Inu went crazy in 2021, October. They invested like $4 or $5 into Shiba Inu, turned that shit into like $5 million. A couple dollars turned into millions of dollars. Over, in a span of a year and a half, turned it into a couple $1 million. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's people that made millions. In 2020, if you invested like $5 into Shiba Inu, you made about like $3 million come October 2021, when SHIB was at its all-time high. All-time high.
It's fucking insane, dude.
I'm telling you, there's a dude right now that's on TikTok who cries like constantly because he invested into Shiba Inu. He cries about it. He's a big TikToker, whatever the fuck you call him, in the crypto space. And he be crying all the time, saying that if only I left my money in SHIB. Because he pulled out, because meme coins, especially back then, they weren't reliable. They still aren't reliable to, you know what I mean? They're still not 100% reliable to this day. To this day, they're not 100% reliable. But still, this dude could have been a multi-billionaire, if I'm not mistaken. Could have been a multi-billionaire. He cleared, I think, from my understanding, if he would have left his money in, he cleared it $1 billion by like 300. So it was like $1.3 billion he would have had. Of course, after taxes, it would have been like 700, 800, 900, I think, around like 900 million. But damn, this dude was damn near. Yeah, I'll take it.
It's life changing money, regardless. I don't care if I'm leaving with just 100 million. I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he could have pulled out. Oh no, he could have left his money in there. He would have been worth over $1 billion. So there's money to be made, and I think Doge and Mars, all these sleeping giants, could actually become something better than what they are. I do think. Now, like I said, I don't think they're going to be in the top 20 or top 50 anytime soon. However, these coins have massive potential. Massive potential. Coming in, people not knowing about them. If you get in now, like fucking each one of these coins, I think you throw in like 20, 30 bucks, you can have 100 million of these coins.
XRP?
No, just the sleeping giants like Dogelon or Tectonic. You can throw 20, 30 bucks at it. You'll have over 100 million coins. If that coin hits somewhere damn near, like let's say a penny, a penny or 0.001, I think you clear $1 million. There you go. That shit can turn. You don't need it to hit $1 every time. You know what I mean? Most of these coins you need it to hit $1. You don't need you don't need to clear $1.
To 10, 20, 30 years from.
Yeah. You don't need to clear $1. You just needed to get it where you want it, where you need to be in life. That could probably get you a good 100K. Did you have 100,000 before you invested in this shit? Probably not. So, like I said, these coins can give you probably what you need. Not what you want, but probably what you need.
Yeah.
So don't get greedy. These aren't the coins to get greedy with.
Yeah. Pull out when you see your number, pull out.
Yeah.
If you make
get greedy.
Yeah, if you make 5, 10K, it's okay to pull out. That's 5, 10K you never had. But if you trying to wait till that shit hit me, that was my problem. I made 70,000 on this one coin. I did not take it out. 70,000. It was called Hold, HOLD. $70,000. I just let it sit there. I was like, man, that shit gonna keep going up. I was greedy. Greed. I wanted $1 million. I just wanted, and here's the thing. I wanted $1 million just to say I was a millionaire.
Yeah.
I wanted $1 million just to say I was a fucking millionaire. Can you believe that shit? I could have took out the $70,000 and just fucking bought 7 businesses.
You would have cleared like, what was it? You like 4. Yeah, because if you pull 70 out, it's a 35%, 40 tax. So yeah, you would have cleared a good, what's called 40, 35K easily.
Exactly. I would have cleared a good 35K. I would have been able to buy 3 Chick-fil-A's. That makes 10, 20K a month. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just about you have a significant change. Take it out. Just take it out. Don't get greedy.
Yeah. Now I would buy a fucking food truck or something. Have a food truck, go to these different spots, but I don't know. But yeah, these are my sleeping giants that they're not gonna make you, they're not gonna be the overnight multimillionaire coins. But these are gonna be coins that are gonna get you where you probably need to be, probably where you never were before. So these are some good coins, I think. And and the next one would be Pepe coin. As bad as bad of a rap it has right now, Pepe coin still has a community, and that's the big thing. And that's the big thing that's keeping it within the ranks. I don't think Pepe coin is gonna go crazy, but it has a potential to, because it has too many holders and community members that really believe in this shit. Like I said, it's not gonna get you where you need to be. Wait, no, it's not gonna get you.
You see how many holders they have?
Shit. Let me check. That way, I'm not saying the wrong thing in Etherscan.
I don't know. Crypto.com shows you how many holders they have,
No, I don't think so.
but there's like websites where it can show you how many holders they have.
Yeah, Etherscan. So they have over 100 and almost 150,000 holders. 150,000 holders. You know,
It means
and
nobody has that shit.
yeah, I mean that's still a decent amount compared to the amount they lost because of that bullshit. Because they had one of the developers steal money from the coin. Yeah, one of the developers stole money from the coin. They stole like 1.7 million off it. This one was worth like a. Keep in mind, this shit was worth $1 billion at one point.
The whole company.
Yeah, like the whole coin itself was worth $1 billion. It shot up overnight, shot up within a week, shot up to damn near $100 billion in a span of like a week or two. Shot up to like $1 billion in market cap. So the potential is there. However, like it's yeah.
Does it say like the all time most people that? Does it say like the all time shareholder number? Like when it
Yeah,
shot up
like
to a billion.
nah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't think it's showing me here. I have to. Yeah, I think I have to get a lot more deeper. It's not letting me. But as of now, it has almost 150K holders. I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding, they had, if I remember correctly, they had close to 400,000. 400,000, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, most of these coins, I mean, let's see.
Just imagine, man. There's 400. There's 400,000 people that already know about it. Now imagine what happens when crypto starts going up, and they're like, "All right, we got to hit these meme coins because these meme coins is what's going to change people's lives." So it's going to be about a good million. Once a million people invest into one thing, that fucking price shoots the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, because that's why I still low key have a little faith in Shiba Inu because they still have 1 million plus holders. They have like 1.3 from my understanding. So that's still why I still hold them in the top 10. But same thing with them. Pepe Coin, they have a decent community, and their developers, been trying to legitimize their coin, trying to get them in. So they're actually trying. It's not like a pump and dump.
Yeah,
Because usually at that point you would have pumped and dumped that shit.
yeah.
So it looks like they're actually trying. It looks like they're actually trying to do something. I think they're working with the Crypto.com team, and they're straying their shit away. So that's a plus in my opinion. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Like I said, there could be a sleeping giant, but who knows? Honorable mentions. I'm gonna go ahead and say Crypto.com. Shout out to them. Their coin shot up to I think 12 cents, if I'm not mistaken, from like 5 cents to 12. Not to mention they have a whole exchange. They have a whole bunch of they have quite a bit of back end. They're in the top 30 of cryptos. So there's a lot of potential there with their coin. I mean, I believe their market cap. What's the market cap? I think it's over $1 billion.
I have a good grip on that too.
Yeah,
The
it's
market cap
about
is
like
2.4 billion.
2.4. Oh shit! Because I saw it was like 1.6 or 7 or some shit. So damn near $1 billion in a span of 2 weeks.
And they're cheap. They're only 9 fucking cent. They're only
Oh, went back
nine
down.
fucking cent, dude.
Yeah,
I'm about
shit.
to actually, you know what? I'm about to trade all my crypto. I'm about to take out all my crypto on Coinbase and transfer over to crypto.com.
That might be a better bet. I mean, shit.
I have a larger variety.
Yeah. Because if you can transfer it, I mean, try to transfer over to crypto.com. That'll probably be better too. Because you have a lot more variety of coins in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more coins in crypto.com, if I'm not mistaken.
And then my shit's. It seems like it's fucking locked in here.
Yeah, that probably might be a better bet, but yeah. And another honorable mention, Hedera. I don't know if anybody's heard about them, but they're a Texas-based cryptocurrency. That their company. I've seen bits and pieces of the company. I kind of rock with what they're doing, but it looks like those what's the name? The owner's like a Tim Timido from Fairly Odd Parents with the big ass gallon hat.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it kind of rubs me off that way, which is good and it could be bad at the same time. But either way, I like what I see from Hedera and their team, and consistently being. I think they're cracking the top 100. I think
Shit, we got a
top 100.
Texas-based crypto.
Yes, sir. So
That's
I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Uh, and this could be random, but VVS Finance. I'm liking what I'm seeing from them. It's on crypto.com mainly. It's based off crypto.com. So they have a whole team behind them. So sometimes, you don't want to go with crypto exchange based tokens, but this is one of the few that I see that I'm like, okay, I could probably rock with this one because from what I've seen, they're quiet. I'm telling you, it could be another sleeping giant. Who knows? But they have too much backing by crypto.com for me to put them as a sleeping giant. They actually have a full on exchange backing. And so when you're getting backed by a crypto exchange, that crypto exchange does not want to fuck up anything with your coin, because if it does, it fucks up their brand, it fucks up their image. There's just too much on the line for them to take a chance on a coin. You get what I'm saying? Like, especially with crypto exchange, as volatile of a market the crypto market is, they do not want to take a chance. So I like what I see, but it's something I can honorably mention. It just cracked the list. I wasn't gonna mention it, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, so that's my list, and those are my sleeping giants, and those are my honorable mentions. So hopefully I didn't disappoint anybody. Hopefully you're not crying in the corner. They got betrayed you. but yeah, I guess. Do you got anything else to say on the matter, Big Dog?
yeah. I think yeah. I mean, I know it's like damn near impossible for a lot of people to buy like a Bitcoin, but I think just owning like a small percentage of Bitcoin would do you justice, and you can go to El Salvador and be fucking
Oh,
and be, you know what I'm saying?
cutting off
El
there, bro.
Salvador, El Salvador is like the number one place for Bitcoin, so you can like go there and
Yeah.
just be a wealthy man if all
Oh
else
yeah.
fails. You know what I'm saying? And then Ethereum, if you have Ethereum, fucking stake that shit. If you have Cardano, 88, stake that
Yeah.
shit, man. Because if you get more, if you just sit in crypto, if you're gonna invest in crypto and you know that crypto is gonna be, a revolving thing where it's gonna go up and down, up and down, and up and down, just stake that shit because now you're set at a staking rate where they're gonna automatically pay you more crypto, man. Just pay you more in crypto for just staking your money there. So I think it's absolutely insane if you don't fucking do it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. No, staking definitely is. I mean, it's gonna increase the amount you have in time, especially with if the price increases.
Yeah,
You want to be in a better position. I like the staking. I like Coinbase staking quite a bit, but like I said, it's however you want to do it. I mean, I know a bunch of different companies are doing their own thing
yeah,
or exchanges, so just do it at your own risk. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is only two guys talking shit, and yeah, just pretty much
entertainment person. What?
entertainment purposes.
Entertainment
But
purposes only.
uh, anyways, this is a promo. Shout out to my dog.
What up?
What's going
Dominican
on?
Poppy.
What's going on? Got that mic. Shout out to everybody. I know everybody's like, oh my gosh, why is he taking his phone out? How about you kiss my ass and suck my dick? How about that? But it's promo. But yeah, just want to get that out the way. That way I have something for tomorrow when I post this. That way you guys don't think we're some AI robots dropping a podcast. You know,
You
with
see
all
him move. I didn't see him move one time.
yeah, motherfuckers are like, why do you guys only post like colorful paintings and shit like that with your video? I'm like, cause it's cool. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, the shit's always gonna AI is gonna be our end.
Yeah.
AI is gonna destroy us. At least let me enjoy it before we die. Like, come on, like back the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, let me enjoy AI a little bit before we die.
Why they say
Before it
AI
takes
going
over.
AI is going to be not under the human control in 2030? I was like, what the fuck? That's way too soon.
Yeah, that's way too fucking soon. I'm like,
Wow.
come on,
If
like
we
that.
we should be fucking with it. If 5 years
Oh yeah.
is or 7 years, if in 7 years if they're not going to be under our control, we probably shouldn't be fucking with it. We should probably send AI to fucking space.
Yeah, no, that's what what's his face was talking about. Elon Musk. He said that's gonna be worse than nuclear war or anything. It's gonna be AI,
Yeah.
which I agree. I'm like, shit, yeah, that's about right. Because I'm like, yeah, with AI going on, I mean, shit. Let me just enjoy it while I can until it destroys us. Because I'm not gonna be the one motherfucker the humanity race relies on to save them from AI. So I'm like, okay, let me just enjoy AI a little bit. But fucking, but yeah, no, it is gonna destroy us. I know that for sure. I mean, there's literally a video of a AI machine working a human's job and realizing it's probably gonna have to do that for the rest of its life. It literally has an epiphany. An AI robot had an epiphany while doing a human's job and killed itself.
When it jumped in water.
No, it just off turned it off permanently. Turned itself off permanently.
That's wild.
It self destructed.
That's wild that it has a conscious to do that.
Yeah, it literally self destructed in the middle of the video where they're like demonstrating it, and then the robot realizes it's gonna do this for the rest of its life. It just offed itself. I was like, God damn.
See,
Yep.
what I think is going to happen is we're going to merge with AI.
True.
I feel like we're going to merge with AI. Like, I feel like in order for us to achieve true interstellar flight, we're going to have to merge like 30% with AI,
Yeah.
like with machines. So our bodies are going to become like specific parts. Our body is going to be morphed with machinery so we can achieve that interstellar flight to
Yeah.
go and procreate in other planets and shit like that. So
Sure, I do. Hey, get off, get off. My bad. It's my what's called my girl's cats. They're jumping all over the place. What's called but
we be done.
man, I'm telling you, they almost tipped over. They almost tipped over my TV. I have a 70 inch.
Oh
Almost
hell!
tipped that, they almost tipped that motherfucker over just fucking around. But fucking yeah, no, AI is gonna be a death of us, and it's gonna be evolution of us because we always evolve into something. The next step is definitely gonna probably be AI. That's the bottom line. So let me enjoy it before we go to hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me enjoy it a little bit because it's gonna happen regardless. I'm not fucking John Connor or fucking Kyle Reese. I'm not gonna save. I'm not gonna be the one to save humanity from fucking itself up. So
Exactly.
let me enjoy it a little bit. But anyways, off to sports. Something to keep our mind off the end of humanity. Where do you want to start off, Big Dog?
Let me tell you something. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. CJ Stroud's the MVP. He is the MVP of this league so far. So far. 10 game or 10 games to 10 weeks into the season. CJ Stroud is the MVP. I
Yeah.
think that Lamar. So, and the only reason why I say this is because Lamar Jackson, when it gets to Deshaun Watson and lost, and That's why I'm putting C.J. Stroud ahead of Lamar Jackson, because C.J. Stroud went against Joe Burrow, in my honest opinion, a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
No offense, but in my opinion, a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. And he went toe to toe with Joe Burrow and beat him.
In that home.
In there, that is fucking impressive. And shout out to D.Y.O.R Ryans, man. When I tell you he was the right guy, he was the right guy at the right time, man. Timing is crazy. I still think it was kind of fucked up how they did Lovie Smith and what's the name, the other coach before. Honestly, the other coach before Lovie Smith, he was
Kubiak?
He was a fall.
Gary Kubiak?
No. The black coach before. So Bill O'Brien got fired. Then they hired hired the black coach.
My bad. Bill O'Brien, Lovie Smith. Yeah.
No. So it was someone before Lovie Smith. I can't think of his name.
Was it?
Yeah, it was David Culley. So they had David Culley, right? David Culley, he was pretty much the fall guy, right? Everyone knew we were going to lose every game. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, we don't have a quarterback. We drafted Davis Mills, which I still don't understand. First pick, which was in the third round, we drafted David Mills. Whatever. Highly fought out player, because to be drafted in the third round and still win 4 to 6 games, that's pretty good. But he was the fall guy. Then once they fired him, they hired Lovie Smith to be the offensive coordinator. To be the defensive coordinator and the head coach. So Lovie Smith, shout out to him for winning that game against the Colts last year. They put us as second seed instead of the first overall. Because I'm going to tell you right now, what was going to happen was the owner, the Houston Texans owner, was going to say, I want Bryce Young. You know why? Because the Houston Texans owner don't know shit about football. These owners don't know shit about football. The only thing they know how to do is sell fucking tickets, man. And that's why the Carolina Panthers are looking stupid. Because C.J. Stroud was the right guy. 6'5", 6'4", 240 pounds, rocket arm, pocket passer. How do you fucking pass up on that guy? I don't know.
No, the thing about that is Bryce Young was more marketable. C.J. Stroud, he's more quiet. He's more in tune with the game. Bryce Young, he's a seat filler.
Yeah,
that's why they got him, and that's why they wanted him, because he's gonna fill them seats. He's gonna make an organization money, which is fine. Hey, that's perfect for most owners. Like, most of these owners don't care about, like I said, most of them don't care about winning. They just care about filling them seats.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be nice to win. It'll be nice.
It'll be a hell of a goddamn nice.
It'll be a nice addition, but they don't care about it.
They don't
just want to fill them seats. Yeah, they know.
In fact, they want drama. They want you to lose. They want teams to lose because they just so they can have just a little bit of drama, just so people can fill the seats a little bit more and buy a little bit more alcohol and buy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Fucking. But yeah. No, Texans though, man, they are looking elite.
And it's all because of C.J. Stroud and D.Y.O.R Ryans, man. D.Y.O.R Ryans is probably coach of the year, dude. You take a bunch of guys that are no one knew about. Nico Collins, never heard of him, right? I heard of him obviously, but someone who's not a Texas fan never heard of Nico Collins. You draft you draft C.J. Stroud, you draft Will Anderson, gave away your future pick. You gave around 1 first-round pick for next year. You already had 2. You gave 1 to get C.J. Anderson.
Nah,
that was smart.
That was a great move.
That was genius. You got the best defensive player and you got the best offensive player in the same draft. Shout out to D.Y.O.R Ryans, because that guy's smart. And then you draft Tank Dell in the 3rd round, and Tank Dell has been nothing short of extraordinary, man. That dude. Man. He's getting compared to DeAndre Hopkins and Andre Johnson.
Yeah, he's just elusive with it. He like, if you see him run, he is elusive with that shit. Like, that man runs with a purpose. Like I said, he runs with a goddamn purpose, and that's what I like, man. I haven't seen nobody run like that. It's been a minute since I've seen a Texan run like that, since damn near D.Hop. D.Hop was the last person I've seen when D.O.R first came in and Andre Johnson was on his way out, D.O.R coming in, I mean, shoot, that was the last time we seen a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, at the
That's the
wide
first time
receiver.
we had the dog at wide
Like
receiver.
Brandon Cooks was okay, but
He's out.
I'm like he was okay, but he was no fucking fucking D Hop or Andre Johnson or whatnot.
Yeah,
And so yeah, he
he
was
was.
okay,
Now,
but
fucking Noah Brown, this new guy, number 85. I don't know where the fuck he came from.
I don't. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know
know
where he
where he
came.
came from. But hey,
I
that guy,
welcome.
that guy is strong, man. That dude, he is running over everybody. But
Yep.
shout out to the offensive line, man. I know we always shit on the offensive line when the
Oh yeah.
quarterback gets sacked, but hey, they've been pulling up a hell of a fight. They've been blocking from a man. They've been blocking.
They've been blocking just good enough to not get fucking cut from the team
Yeah.
next year. Because I'm telling you, at the end of the season, y'all jobs are fucking the first one up. You
Yep.
guys are in the hot seat right now. So right now, you have about what is it? You guys have 8 weeks to turn that offensive line around. You guys have 8 weeks to turn us into a winning franchise. 8 weeks, because after week 8, and we're not in the fucking playoffs, you guys should start learning how to sing, or y'all should be learning Canadian, because that's where you're going to. Y'all should be
So
learning how to speak
learn the
French.
Canadian
Canadian Football League. That's where you're
yeah.
heading to. So
Learn the Canadian national anthem, goddamn it.
yeah, like because if y'all don't fucking get your shit together, you better start learning how to live in Canada, because that's the next spot you're going.
Exactly.
You're gonna be over there with what's his name, destroying videos.
Oh yeah.
Y'all better learn how to be on his videos. Y'all better
Yeah.
start getting photocentric, because that's where you're gonna be with with destroying and all that.
But shout out to you guys for putting up a
But
goddamn fight, man. I have never seen the Texans act this way, man. We look like a completely different franchise, man. And I think it's mainly because the owner is not influencing shit.
yeah, because D'Amico, I feel like D'Amico, there was probably some behind the scenes shit where D'Amico was like, listen, I'll come back to Texas, but y'all can't be involved with it.
Yeah, like
Let
y'all
me
can't.
coach the team. Y'all can't be involved. I get to choose who comes in. He probably, not saying he's a GM or nothing like that. He's like, but I'll come in because I had the best, because he had one of the best defenses. He had the best defense in the NFC and the second best defense in the NFL last year as defense coordinator for the Niners. So what's called right now, the ball's in his court. I hope he was like, hey, listen, I'll come play for y'all, but y'all can't be involved with nothing that I do.
Exactly. And that's
so,
what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the general manager. I'm seeing the general manager. He's actually working with personnel, like making personnel moves, but with D.O.R, because you can see it's a whole lot of defensive guys. It's a whole lot of defensive guys coming in. Jimmy Ward, all these defensive guys are coming in to work with D.O.R. The GMs normally, they really don't care about player personnel, but they mainly want the right.
Gotta cut them.
Yeah, because they got to cut them. They got to cut them. They got to tell them, hey, we got to cut your check. We got to cut your check down. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know if you ever seen that Moneyball, where he's like, you can't develop a relationship with the players because you can cut them at any time. Type shit. So yeah, like it's shit like that. But still, I like the fact that they're actually trying to do something. The McNair family, I don't think they, the owners of the Texans, I don't think they can fully grasp what they have in their pockets. But right now, they have a dangerous teams. They have one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL, the Houston Texans, baby. And I hope they realize that and they give C.J. Stroud a fucking offensive line, or this offensive line snaps out of it and finally gives them a fucking fighting chance, because we do not need C.J. Stroud running for his life every other play.
We don't.
We just don't. He's a pocket passer. He's a precision passer.
Just launch that shit down the field. And that's what the fuck he's doing.
That's because most of the interceptions are outside the pocket, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. and then he only got two. He only got 2 interceptions on the year.
Yeah.
2 interceptions on the year. That is insane for a rookie, man. And if let's say this was his second year, he would be solidified as the MVP right now. He would be like shit, like, hey, this guy's the MVP. Everyone else needs to catch up. But CJ Stroud's the MVP. And people are now starting to notice. They're like, oh shit, like, CJ Stroud. No, he's still a rookie. He won't get MVP. Nah, like he went when he goes head to head with Joe Burrow and beats Joe Burrow, that right there kind of jumps him up in the ranks. Like rookie of the year, definitely off rip, rookie of the year.
Yeah, rookie
MVP.
of the year.
He's Lamar Jackson. They're like right here, MVP of the league. I mean, you still got Patrick Mahomes in there. You still got Jalen Hurts in there, and I mean, those guys they're doing good, but they're not having astronomical numbers.
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like the league right now is just it's dookie at a point where the league is like interfering with the game a lot more. I feel like now it's crazy how some of these dog ass teams are actually putting up a fight against like the Chiefs and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, how the fuck are the Chiefs barely beating the Jets? You know what I mean? How are they almost losing to the Jets? How are they barely beating these sorry ass teams?
Yeah.
I don't get it, but fucking shout out to the Texans though. They're finally playing Singletary, like the fuck they're supposed to be playing him.
Yeah.
That was another takeaway from that game. From
150 yards, man.
150 yards, 1 TD, 30 carries. That's pretty all right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucker. I know he had to sign a bonus. I know he had to sign a bonus after that game because owners they get bonuses for they say, hey, it's written within the contract. Hey, at any point, at any game, if you do X, Y, and Z, if you have this many yards, if you do this, if you do that, here's $100,000. I'm pretty sure he got his little 100K after this game, man. He had 150 yards in a win. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I mean he should have been like Singletary. He should have been starting since the beginning. As much as I like what's his face, what? Damn, I forget his name. Number 31, Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce.
As much as I like Pierce, he's okay. He's more of a passing. He's more of like a off-brand wide receiver. He's only good on his receiving yards. His rushing yards are in.
Yeah,
they're not really. You never know what you're gonna get with him.
Yeah.
Rushing.
He's more of a like you want to run him. You want to run somebody through the trenches. He's the guy. Like he'll hit the
4 yard power runner.
Yeah, he gonna hit the linebacker, make him fly. Knock him out, shit like that. That's that guy. Singletary, he's a really good running back.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, I liked him in Seattle. Glad we picked him up. But fucking Singletary, he needs to be started. Like, stop fucking around with stop playing around with it. He needs to be the starter, the starting running back, and Pierce needs to be the power back. That's it. But I guess we can go ahead and just more or less recap what happened yesterday. I know we missed it by a day. We tried to do it yesterday, but a lot of bullshit happened. Tried to do the video yesterday. A lot of bullshit was happening. But I guess we can get started with the Panthers and Bears yesterday. I mean, like I said, it's like two trash cans fighting each other.
Oh, it's my Thursday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Thursday, wasn't it? But yeah, it was like two trash cans fighting each other. Who's gonna win it?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the dumpster fire? Who's gonna be the dumpster? I guess the Bears won by 3. Fucking Colts versus Patriots. I don't want to put the Colts in the garbage category, but they kind of are.
They beat us though.
True, but so did Carolina though, and they're garbage.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm gonna put them in the garbage category. Another 2 garbage cans fighting each other. The Colts versus the Patriots. Colts won by 4 points, 10-6. That was a low scoring ass game.
That was a horrible game to watch too.
That was horrible. I bet. I'm glad I didn't watch that shit. I had a chance to watch it yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't take it. That was one of the few games I'm glad I didn't watch. The Browns versus the fucking Ravens, though. That was a fucking.
That was what
That
a
was,
fucking game. Deshaun Watson finally showed up, man. He must have got a happy finish before the game or something, man.
yeah.
I
Someone
know he
stuck a
went home.
finger somewhere.
Yeah.
Someone stuck a finger somewhere.
I know Deshaun Watson went home and
He's
he
like,
got him something. He got him something. Tell
oh
you
yeah,
that,
you
man.
got a little happy ending.
Yep, he got a little happy ending, man. Goddamn,
Amari Cooper too.
Deshaun Watson was playing his ass off in the second half. The first half, I'm not gonna lie, it had me a little bit nervous. That first
Yeah.
throw, I think it was a first throw or something like that, but he threw a pick six, and I was like, dude.
Yeah.
And then that second, that whole fucking first half, dude, Deshaun Watson was just like non-existent, and the Cleveland defense was non-existent either. But that second half, man, them big old boys came back. Myles Garrett started wrecking the fuck out the goddamn Lamar Jackson and hitting the shit out of Gus Edwards.
Lamar was running a lot yesterday, man. This man had 41 yards, 8 carries. He ran the ball 8
for his fucking life.
Running for his goddamn life. This man was a better running back than Ford. I've seen him. He had better runs than Ford from what I saw.
Yeah,
that man was going crazy yesterday. Like fucking, even though
man.
Ford had more, but still, what's his name? Lamar was running for his life, but still, he still had an okay game, but he had 2 interceptions. He had an okay game. Like I said, wasn't his best, but he had an okay game. So I'll give him that. Like I said, Lamar Jackson's a glorified running back in a quarterback position. And, he keeps proving me time in, time again.
Yeah.
The Steelers and Packers games, though. I don't know if you saw it. Packers lost 23-9. But Packers, what's his name? Like I said, Jordan Love, give him some time. He'll be in the top 10 in the next, 5 years. Give him a good 5 years. He'll be in the top 10. Give him a good fight, Jordan. I like Jordan Love, man. Jordan Love, he just never got his due. He's those late bloomers. He's a late bloomer.
He's very late bloomer because he definitely.
Which it wasn't his fault. He was behind Aaron Rodgers. And remember, Aaron Rodgers was a second string. Aaron Rodgers himself was a second string to Brett Favre, and they were saying the same thing about him.
His first year?
Rodgers was behind Brett Favre. What was he? He was a second stringer for like 2 years, wasn't he? To Brett Favre?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, same thing with.
Here's the thing.
You just gotta wait your turn.
Jordan Love, you can tell the coach doesn't trust him. The coach does not trust him when it comes down to like him winning the game. The coach calls plays in a certain way for the team to win, but he doesn't put all the pressure on Jordan Love how he would Aaron Rodgers. Now Aaron Rodgers, it's the last play of the drive. Aaron Rodgers is going to call every play. He's not going to come to the sideline. He's not going to be, in the headset listening for the play. No, he's all right. We're doing this play. We're doing this play. All right, next play. We're doing this play. We're doing this play. And then, you run this right. You do run this right. I saw the safety move down. You know what I'm saying? That Aaron Rodgers is well trusted to run that offense, which I can't compare Jordan Love to Aaron Rodgers. But you can just tell that they don't trust him.
Oh yeah, no, but the thing is, they have no choice. They ain't got no choice but to trust him. But thing is, with Jordan Love, he's been on sideline so long that they just forgot about him. So they don't think he's competent enough to lead a team. But he has the tools to lead a team. Like I said, he's not going to be the top 5. He's not going to be top 5 in the next couple of years. No, he won't. He won't be. But I do think he will crack top 10. He will be the top 10 quarterbacks in the league in the next 5 years. And I do see a lot of potential in him. Like I said, is it potential that's going to go, have him going crazy? No. Not potential like I see in C.J. Stroud. I don't see any C.J. Stroud in him. Not like that. C.J. Stroud is going to be elite. C.J. Stroud is going to be fucking elite in next year. So actually, by the end of this season, I say he's going to be elite. By the end of this season. If he doesn't get hurt, God forbid, knock on wood.
Yeah.
And, but fucking, I don't see it, but I do see him cracking the top 10. I do see him. And like I said, he's never going to, I don't see him leading his team to a championship. but I do see his team being right there, like kind of where Aaron Rodgers was. Not saying he's going to be like Aaron Rodgers, but I do see him being in the same position that he's going to be like Aaron Rodgers. Not like Aaron Rodgers, but in the same position. He's going to be in the playoffs every here and there. They end up getting kicked, getting beaten in the first or second round, and it's just going to be a recurring factor. He's
You
probably
don't
going to
think
be.
you don't think
But
Detroit is going to be, because they got Jared Goff for the next 5-10 years, man. You don't think Detroit's going to be like the most dominant team in that division?
as of now, I do say they're still, in my opinion, they're top 3 in the NFC for me. I mean, they beat the Chargers yesterday, but who are the Chargers really? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, the Chargers. I mean, what are they? They're 4-5. I mean, they kind of are what they are. You feel me?
yeah,
Jared Goff can be shaky. That's been his whole career, just being shaky. He'll
yeah,
have a crazy ass game one game, and they'll be like, "Damn, is this going to be the game that turns his career around?" Then next game they get blown out by 30.
yeah.
You don't know what you're going to get with fucking the Lions. But this year, if there was any chance for Jared Goff to make it to the Super Bowl, if there was any argument for him to be a top
He's already made the Super Bowl. He's
top
already made
contender, yeah,
the Rams.
yeah. Oh, was he a second stringer?
No. He made the Super Bowl. Remember?
Oh, yeah, he lost to Brady. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But you see, he's forgettable. He's forgettable. You see, you forget about it.
Yeah,
He's not somebody you're going to be like, oh my gosh, he went head to head with Brady. No, he's forgettable. I forgot about it. Right now, he's a forgettable good quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but he's forgettable.
yeah,
He's not right. He's not there just yet to be great. He has the tools and he has everything in his hand. He has a great running game with Montgomery, but fucking, he's not there yet. Justin Herbert had a better game than him, and Justin Herbert's garbage this season.
yeah.
Herbert had 4 TDs and fucking the same amount of yards that he got 4 TDs out of it. So, you never know what you're going to get with Goff, but as far as this season, if there was any season for him to win, it's this year. It's this year. This is one of the years he actually has a chance to win it and to put him up there. You know what I mean? To finally put him there with he's pretty much, let's say, he's the Diet Coke. He's the Diet Coke of Matthew Stafford. He's a Matthew Stafford Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Diet Coke, great value version. Funny thing is, he's on the same team. They both been on the same team as each other. I don't know if they're like hating on each other. They swap teams or something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
They did trade the swap.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. But fucking yeah, when I see him play, I see bits and pieces of Matthew Stafford in there. But the thing is, Matthew Stafford is a closer.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford actually sealed the deal. He actually got his ring, finally. Matthew Stafford was a great quarterback, but he was on the wrong team.
Yeah.
He was on the wrong team. He had a great wide receiver, had a horrible O-line.
He had one of the all-time best wide receivers. Megatron.
Yeah, fucking Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay, Megatron juice. I swear, dude. Goodness. Man, my bad. I'm over choking. But Megatron had me fucking drinking Pedialyte before football games. Goodness.
Right.
That nigga, he has me choking now.
That motherfucker was just like, you already know when it was going up, it's just like, let me see this motherfucker will come down with it. And that motherfucker will come down. I'll be like, what? How the fuck does he do that shit?
He was big too.
He's 6'5".
6'5", fucking 270 pounds.
Ran a 4.3.
Man was muscle. That man was crazy. But yeah, the 49ers spanked the shit out of the Jaguars.
Yep, that means we coming up. We second in the division. We coming up, man.
Spanked the shit out of them.
Look at the division rankings.
4-3.
Look at the division rankings. Look at the standings.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we're right there. We coming for you, Jackie.
Hey, if Jaguars, who do Jaguars play? If Jaguars lose again, we're number one in division.
Hey, we're right there in the pound rankings too. We're right there behind them.
We should be in front of them.
Yeah, but that stupid ass game against Carolina, man, I still
They
mad
fucked
about
us
that.
up, man. We supposed to win
That,
that
that
shit.
game,
We supposed
that
to win
game
that.
pissed me off, but whatever. Love
We're
you.
not gonna lose another one like that though. That was the
That was,
last stupid game we ever lose.
yeah, that was a stupid ass game. I was mad as fuck. I ain't gonna front. I
Yeah.
was like, what? I was like, how the fuck? But is what it is. But yeah, congrats to the Jaguars for losing it, giving us one step closer to that number one spot in the AFC South.
But
49,
what
yeah,
about to play
49.
again in like 2 weeks for
Oh, we
Thanksgiving?
play,
Oh shit! Is that thing? No,
I don't think no. Wouldn't that
no.
be?
The 26th is that's a Sunday. All right, so Thanksgiving weekend we play the Jags again.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's Sunday. Yeah, we played Jags.
Thanksgiving weekend we play the
Yeah,
Jags again,
yeah.
man, and we play them at our house.
Oh yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
gonna get
fuck them up.
personal.
We're gonna fuck them
Oh
up.
man, we got a nice schedule too. We got the Cardinals.
Yep.
Ooh. Hey, who padded our schedule?
Hey, it's because we was trash last year. We got all the easy. We got all the easy people. We got the Cardinals. We got
Man, Jet,
with the Jags, which is we already beat the shit out of them. We got the
man,
Broncos. Broncos,
God damn, we can actually do something. Oh shit.
and
Hold up. We can actually do something this season.
then we got the punk ass Jets who couldn't fucking beat a rookie quarterback. What's his face? Old McDonald on the Raiders. He couldn't even beat the fucking Raiders.
True. But still, those motherfuckers almost gave it to Mahomes and them.
They did. They did.
You gotta watch out for them. Those motherfuckers, you never know. You never fucking know. Those motherfuckers are shaky because they built a great team for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
So
they
they're
did.
getting they're getting the second, wind of the Aaron Rodgers team they had built for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. The only team I'm really worried about is the Titans twice, and the
Yeah.
Browns. Outside of that,
Yeah. Titans, you never
maybe,
know because the Titans,
maybe the Colts. Maybe.
yeah, Titans are gonna be iffy. But fucking maybe the Colts, who knows? Let's see. We're going on to the Falcons and Cardinals. Cardinals beat the Falcons 25-23. Yeah, I mean, does anybody really? Kyler Murray's back, but he had one interception though. That had me iffy on him.
You know what? Honestly, Kyler Murray came back after missing a whole year and did better than Deshaun Watson. I find that fucking crazy, man. Kyler Murray was never on Deshaun Watson's level. And he came back after missing a whole fucking year, dude. A whole fucking year. Well, actually, Deshaun Watson missed like a year and a half, but still, he came back like nothing ever happened, and he still balled the fuck out.
Yeah, I like what's the name, London from the Falcons. That's a decent wide receiver right there. But they ain't doing nothing with these rookie quarterbacks and shit. All these fucking rookie quarterbacks that keep switching out and shit. They're not doing nothing. I don't know why their coaching staff is just horrible in Atlanta. And the Cardinals, they're just they're just there. You know what I mean? They're not, never know what you're going to get with them. It's like, are we going to be trash today? Are we going to be halfway decent? Who knows?
But now they got Kyler Murray. They can actually play.
Yeah, but Kyler Murray though, man, that dude, I can't rely on Kyler Murray. Like you don't know what you like. That dude, he's iffy. He's iffy on it.
Think about Kyler Murray. That motherfucker does not watch film.
No.
So he rather plays video games. Like they literally call him. They literally call him in a lie when he say he was watching film. That motherfucker plays
video games. And you would literally, there's videos out there where Kyler Murray's doing Madden tournaments and he's destroying people, like annihilating people. I think what's his name? The one that sits beside Skip Bayless on Undisputed.
Reggie
I'm like
Sherman.
Keyshawn Johnson. Is Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucking destroyed Keyshawn in a match. And he was like, yeah, but if Kyler Murray watched film as much as he played video games, he'll be actually a decent quarterback.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he threw almost 250 yards and got no TD. He had an interception.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's what's his name? Lamar Jackson highlights. You know what I mean? That's Lamar Jackson stats. I mean, he's just being a glorified fucking running back right now.
Basically.
But goddamn, I mean, fine, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that don't help you in the playoffs, though.
They
know
don't.
what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They don't help you in the playoffs. Like, you gotta actually fucking throw the damn ball.
I don't think Kyler Murray's ever won a playoff game.
I don't think so either.
He's never won a playoff game.
Yeah, fucking Dobbs is the only one that really got him that's really kept that team together, and they got rid of him.
Yeah.
They got rid of him. He's in fucking Minnesota balling out.
Balling the fuck out, man. Shout out to Josh Dobbs, man.
Yeah, shout out to Dobbs, baby.
Here.
Hell yeah, fucking, which is actually funny enough, the next matchup we're talking about, Vikings and the Saints. Fucking Dobbs killed it. They beat him 27-19.
Dobbs is a fucking.
Yeah, he had two. They had Amos Jameis. Fucking
Amos Jameis. 30 for 30.
Oh yeah, famous Jameis, my bad. Yeah, fucking he had 120 yards, two TDs, and fucking 2 interceptions.
He is always 1 for 1. You know what I'm saying? Never. He's the only quarterback that is just 1 for 1. And here's the thing. Derek Carr. I'm sorry, Saints quarterback. I'm sorry, Saints, but y'all should have drafted a quarterback because Derek Carr is trash.
That's why I'm just saying. People were thinking Derek Carr was going to be the answer. I have people I work with, man. They're like, man, Derek Carr's going to change that organization. I was like, bro, he doesn't have an O-line. They did the same thing to Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston didn't have an O-line, and he cracked under pressure. You know what I mean? Michael Vick, there's very few running quarterbacks that actually don't crack under pressure. Cam Newton, Michaal Vick, those dudes, they don't crack under pressure when they don't have an O-line because they do that to every black running quarterback. They take away their O-line and they have to deal with trash. You know what I mean? But he cracked under pressure. He's not the guy. He's not that guy. You're not that guy. And they gave that trash ass O-line to Derek Carr. And now Derek Carr had to deal with that bullshit. Is that why he got injured?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a trash ass O-line too. So fucking it's pretty much the same bullshit. So
yeah, Saints, y'all need to just go ahead and draft Caleb Williams. Like just trade for the number 1 overall pick and just get Caleb Williams. Just change the franchise. Like get rid of all your key players. You know what I'm saying? And just get a quarterback that's fairly decent.
Yeah,
because otherwise, Derek Carr, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. Derek Carr, I'm a Derek Carr supporter. I'm like, shit, Derek Carr is gonna go to the Saints and he's gonna make them fucking relevant. And now they're more. I haven't even had a conversation about the Saints until now. They're the most irrelevant ass team probably in the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't think no one's talking about the Saints. I think every other team has something to talk about outside the Saints. Like they've become the most irrelevant ass franchise since fucking Drew Brees.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because 2-3 years ago they're in the top, they had the top 5 offense, top 5 defense.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point, like 2-3 years ago, when they started Breeze, they still were something to talk about. Now it's just you don't hear nothing about them.
Nope.
But yeah, RIP to the Saints and the rest of their season. Yeah, we'll have a conference ready for Jameis Winston. Derek Carr's already there waiting for you, big dog. Come on.
We're gonna put
Come
30 ESPN tag on it.
But fucking Titans versus the Buccaneers. Buccaneers whooped on them 20-6, which is expected. Like I said, Baker Mayfield, he's the best thing they have right now. It's like he's the best of a bad situation. That's pretty much it. He's the best of a bad situation.
He's the light at the end of the tunnel, but he's not. But then once you get to the end of the tunnel, you're like, oh, okay, it's not really what I expected.
Damn, Baker Mayfield.
Like,
Tom Brady, is he back? Brady. Oh, fuck, Baker Mayfield.
I'm at the light. Oh, my God, where's Tom?
Fucking,
oh, fuck.
Damn.
Who you got? Okay, I guess I'll take that, you know?
Fine, I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than that.
But yeah. Better than nothing. Yeah, Will Levis with the Titans. I mean, did he play?
Yeah, he played.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he needs time to actually adjust. They need to start playing him more.
Yeah.
They started playing him through the end, like the mid of the season. He never got his chance to shine. They should have played him from the beginning, and he would be in a lot of better state now.
I can't wait.
You have to go through that whole
CJ Stroud, Will Levis. I can't wait to see that.
Will Levis, he's a good quarterback.
Yeah,
he was a good quarterback. But thing is, you need to give him some chance to breathe. You got to actually let him fucking spread his wings a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, he's gonna have to go through that whole shock phase that CJ Stroud went through the first couple games of the season.
We're just getting hit.
Yeah, he was getting hit nonstop, and everything was out of control.
What the fuck? This is fat. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like he needs now Will Levis is going through that phase right now where he's getting hit in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't last to the end of the season. And Derrick Henry, they need to hurry up and trade that motherfucker. You are 260. You are damn near 260, what is he, 6'5"? 6'4", some shit like that. Not 247. You're 6'3", 247 pounds. You should be bulldozing these motherfuckers.
He slowed down though.
You need to be bulldozing these motherfuckers, Derek.
That's exactly why they didn't want to give him that contract, because at a certain point, I don't know what age it is, but it's like 28, 29. It's just you're not as twitchy as the other ones, as the younger, more, as the younger, faster ones behind you. So at that point, you just become a goal line running back. That's how you help your team. You become a goal line running back.
He's 29?
He's 20.
Damn.
I didn't think it was that old. He literally hit the marker.
Damn,
he literally hit the marker. Like, literally, that's where it is, right there. At 29, you're pushing 30. You don't need to retire, but you just need to be in that position where you just it's 4th and 1.
Yeah.
All right, we need a veteran that knows what the hell he's doing. He's strong as shit. Put him in at 4th and 1 and let him do some, whatever the fuck he wants.
I thought it was gonna be the next Jerome Bettis, man. I had so much expectations. I had so much hope.
He kind of was for the most part.
He kind of was, but I mean, Jerome Bettis was a dog to the end. You know what I mean? He didn't fade out. He was a dog until the end, until he started getting all them injuries. Then he just said fuck it and retired. But Jerome Bettis was a dog all the way to the end, pretty much.
Well, that's
man was a dog first couple years, and then
Derrick Henry wants to retire. He doesn't want to retire.
I hope not.
He doesn't want to retire, man. He just want to keep fucking playing. I'm like, hey, look, man, you want to keep fucking playing? They gonna keep fucking hitting you. You gonna keep getting fucked up.
I mean, he's not really doing nothing now. I mean, he 30 yards and 11 carries? That's not good. What was it? Let's see. No, 11 carries, 24 yards? You're averaging 2 yards a carry?
Yeah, that's fucking true.
At that height and weight? No. I refuse to believe it.
You're not fast enough, man.
Even then, you should be able to average at least 4 or 5 yards bulldozing motherfuckers in. You got to get it. You know what I mean? At least be a power back, you feel me? But yeah, man, I mean, your career is done, Brody. That shit, if that shit continues, that shit's over with, homie. Way over with. But let's see. Am I tripping? All right. On to America's team, the Cowgirls.
Hell, bitches. Hey, look,
Well,
man.
yeah.
I'm not gonna do this with you, Cowboys fans. Look, I know you motherfuckers hit me up, and I already know y'all hit me up talking, yeah, go Cowboys. Look, just think about it, man. It's the fucking Giants. Y'all can't get excited about teams that you know you could blow out. That's not going to the playoffs. All right, it's fucking annoying. To all you Cowboys fans that hit me up yesterday, you're annoying. You're annoying as fuck because you know, you know, you knew you was gonna beat them before the game started. Like I knew. They didn't even have a fucking quarterback. They had a rookie. I don't know who the fuck that dude was actually. I don't even remember his name. I don't even remember
DeVito?
his name. Huh? DeVito?
DeVito?
DeVito.
Man.
I don't even remember the guy's number. So you guys bragging about beating the shit out of a team that you're supposed to beat.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, like that wasn't the team to beat, honestly.
Exactly. Now the team to beat, who they play? Who they play next? The team to beat.
Let's see. They're playing. Oh, 1 second. Schedule. They're playing the Panthers next. What is it? Yeah, they're playing the Panthers next Sunday, which is that should be a win.
You're gonna start bragging.
They got a petty. Like they're playing dog teams. Maybe the Seahawks. They're playing damn near 3 dog teams until they meet the Eagles. Oh no, that's a rough schedule from that point on. God damn. Okay, you guys got a decent schedule coming in. It's not padded, but it's not great either. So yeah, it's like I said, I envision y'all. Let's see. What's your record right now? Y'all second in the NFC East. Whoa. 6-3 was 9 games. Yeah, I don't know. I see y'all winning probably 4 more games. Realistically. If everything goes right, I feel like you're gonna lose all those other games. You might beat Miami, who knows?
Yep.
But other than that, no. I mean, yeah, Dak Prescott's over here smiling and everything. He's doing the same thing he did when he faced the Arizona Cardinals. Remember that? He was smiling and everything, and he got whooped by the Arizona.
Yeah.
He doing that same thing. He's smiling.
Ear to ear.
Yeah, look, we got it. Yeah, I'm sure y'all do. You half-day motherfuckers. Fucking,
Goddamn, make me sick, man.
And they're like, yeah, man, this is our year, man. I was like, nah, I don't think so, dog. Pump the brakes. But yeah, Cowboys beat the Giants 49-17.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. All right, well, Seahawks versus the Commanders yesterday. They beat them 29-26. That was actually a lot closer because I thought the Seahawks were better than that. But oh well. Ain't much to say really. I mean, Geno Smith. I mean, he's supposed to be a dog.
He's supposed to be a dog, but they did get blown out last game by Baltimore.
Yeah.
So I think them squeaking a win over Washington is not that bad. I think Baltimore's like a different team. Seahawks are middle of the pack. They're not. I thought they were pretty good, but they middle of the pack. So is Washington. Washington's middle of the pack. They just can't finish games,
Nah, they're not closers.
Yeah, they're not closers.
They'll keep the game tight, but they're not. Howell is he's actually better than what they give him credit for. I actually like him, but he's not a closer. He's just not. He's I wouldn't say Paul George because the Paul George of the NFL is Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is the Paul George of the NFL. He does great in the regular season, does great, but when it comes to the games that matters, nowhere to be found.
Like
At least in the fourth quarter. He's a great 3-quarter player. But when it comes to the fourth quarter, starts choking, kind of like I was earlier.
When the fucking pressure
Actually,
is
on
on.
the play. Oh yeah, straight choking. So,
Choking.
yep. But Howell, yeah, you're probably the lesser version of Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's a little bit better than you, but fucking still, don't get confused. Once he gets sent to the free agency or gets released or fucking gets traded, you're next.
I think Jerry Jones gonna do that.
I'm telling you. Was at the end of his contract. When is he out, or when's the end of his contract?
Damn, I feel like he just signed a fucking deal where he was paid 40 million. He just signed that like 2 years ago. So he hasn't.
Oh,
Yes, this year. Yes, this year and he has next year. So yeah, this year and next year. So, but you got to think about how Jerry Jones thinks, right? This is why you Cowboys fans need to know, like y'all, you're not gonna win a Super Bowl until y'all have a coach that tells Jerry Jones shut the fuck up. Jerry Jones believes in his own players that he picked. He has ego, so he feel like he struck gold, picking Dak Prescott, which he did. He struck gold. However, he never really put pieces. Like he never put like football mind pieces around him. He put in pieces like CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb was awesome. No, don't get me wrong, he was awesome at Oklahoma, but he wasn't like a steal, man. Like CeeDee Lamb was, no doubt. CeeDee Lamb is really legit, but he would never be like a top 10 wide receiver. He would just be right outside that top 10. You know what I'm saying? He's very good, but he's not like if I need a fucking play.
Yeah.
And I had to choose 10 wide receivers, I will not choose CeeDee Lamb. Nope. He's not that guy. So
wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Exactly. Fucking Jerry Jones doesn't fucking get it, man. He struck gold with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott wanted all that fucking money. Then Zeke Elliott wanted all that fucking money. He paid both of them because I'm Jerry Jones. I make decisions. I make executive decisions, and he fucked up the entire franchise. They were so close to the Super Bowl. They were this close.
What's his name? Fucking. The thing is, he's making so much money from that stadium and having all those people pay for tickets. He has seat fillers. That's why he kept Tony Romo as long as he did. That's why he kept them all, because they filled him seat. They make him money, and he knows them on a personal basis. So he's like, okay, you made me quite a bit of money, and we cooled it with each other after work. I mean, of course, I'm going to try to keep you because he hangs out with his players.
Jerry Jones is the only owner, though. I really don't. I really have a strong feeling that he's not that type of owner. I really have a strong feeling that he wants to win, right? He has ego. Yeah. All the other owners, aside from maybe one or two, Robert Kraft, I give Robert Kraft a lot of credit. He wants to win. There's maybe 2 or 3 owners out there that actually give a fuck about winning. Jerry Jones actually gives a fuck about winning. And the fact that, he has his hand in everything because he wants to win so bad is what's messing everything up. He wants his hand is he's in the locker room, basically. He's in the locker room. He shouldn't be. He's an executive. Executives do not belong in the locker room. They come in, they say a few things like, hey, here's the game ball, and then you get your ass out of there. You don't sit here and do motivational speeches. There ain't nothing you can say that's gonna motivate these guys with your billionaire ass. Get your ass in the press box and fucking let your coach and hire a fucking goddamn GM.
And what they need to follow is pretty much what's happening right now in not Oakland, in Las Vegas right now. Where they have the new interim coach that's pretty much filling in for what's his name, McDonald or Donald, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Josh Daniels. Yeah.
Yeah. So So they have him in as at the interim. What's his name, Pierce, who used to be a New York Giant, who was back there when Eli Manning won the Super Bowl. And he's a big defensive guy, big coach, somebody that they picked to come in and help the team out. All that nonsense. He came in and now they're winning, and people are like so surprised because they're like, "Why are you bringing him in?" I was like, "This guy used to be a coach. This guy used to be a football player. This guy actually looks out for his players. Like the what's the name? The players couldn't be more happier. The players were so happy. The first one they got with him about like a week ago, they were so happy. They were out there smoking cigars in the fucking room. They're like, oh shit, not saying they should be, but they were just so happy with a win and actually happy to be under somebody that actually wants to win and actually wants to do something. They were actually so happy because the other coach, what's his name, McDaniels, he's good friends with the fucking owner.
Yeah.
He's got what's his name, Mark Davis or whatnot.
Oh, the
Davis
Jets,
family
the Raiders.
of the Raiders, yeah. Yeah, he's good friends with the family. And so that's why he's had his position as long as he has. Because he's good friends with the owner. And so, but he wasn't there for the players. He wasn't there. He wasn't there for the personnel. He wasn't there for that. He was there because he was good friends with the owner. He's going to try to make him look good.
Yep.
And so, what's his name? But now they got Pierce, and he's a person that actually has been a player. He's a man that's actually been in that position. There's very few coaches out there that actually been in that position. Very few coaches out there. John Madden types, because John Madden used to play football. There's very few of them out there that actually been in that position when they actually played in the league themselves.
Yeah.
And so, what's his name? But yeah, now people are seeing that. They're like, oh shit, maybe coaches that used to be players are a good fit for that coaching position.
Mm-hmm.
And now people are seeing it firsthand. And now they're actually like, okay, maybe we should start giving this guy a chance. And I hope they make him the fucking the actual coach. I hope they actually announce that he's going to be the head coach from here on out because they need him. They need him bad. And so what all these owners need to see is that they need to make sure the coach is the one leading the team. Not no GMs, not the owner, not the owner box, not executives, but the coach.
If the coach leads the team, they're gonna win.
That's what the Cowboys are lacking is a coach, not some fucking figurehead for the front office, but somebody that's gonna coach for the personnel and actually look after them. And so they need an actual coach that's actually gonna get down to the fucking eye level of the players.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I'm seeing right now in Oakland, which is why they beat the fucking Jets last night, 16-12. That's what they've been missing. And they need a coach to get down to eye level with some of these players. Because as of now, if they continue the way they're going, the Raiders might be in a hunt too. In the AFC West.
I don't think so.
Because they have the same record as the Texans.
There's too many good teams. They also have the same record as the Bengals. And they also have to play Kansas City again. They also have to play the Chargers again, which the Chargers will beat them.
Yeah, all those teams are shaky.
Yeah,
all
but
those teams right now this season,
they just don't have Jimmy Garoppolo right now.
True, but they're still winning against. They're still winning with what's his face McConnell. Or
yeah,
Connell,
I think they're gonna win a few more games, but as far as getting to the playoffs, no, because you got Pittsburgh. You got Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland.
Crazy,
Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland, and the Ravens. Pittsburgh, Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns, and the Bengals are in the playoffs. You got Jaguars in the playoffs. You got Kansas City in the playoffs. And who's that final team? Likely the Texans, right?
The Texans. No, don't get me wrong. The Texans are still the better team. Texans are still going to be going. No, the Texans are the better team. I'm not just saying anything.
Miami.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. No, I'm not saying the Texans are going to go before the Raiders do. But I'm as far as just showing up for the rest of this season. Yeah. I think the Raiders can. I think the Raiders can do something this regular season. They're not going to do nothing in the playoffs. They're not. But as far as this season, as far as Pierce getting that head coaching position, I think he's going to get it. If they continue going down this path, and I think next year, if they play their cards right, they actually might have a chance to actually be a relevant team. Not saying they are, I'm saying they are, but I say in the future they do have a shot to be. But yeah, this shit's dragging on more than what it should be. So let me go ahead and fucking
We have
let
to
me
do
go
a
ahead and wrap.
2-part video for this one, huh?
Hell yeah. Nah, I think we can finish off right here.
Well,
But as far as
you can cut out a lot of that content because with I had did like a vibe check. I don't know if you seen the podcast with Kevin Hart and damn, why I can never think of that dude's name. So Kevin Hart did that little podcast with that one, Bobby Altoff and
sounds familiar.
damn, what's that dude's name? Why am I forgetting his name? Holy shit, that bothers me. Damn, I've been talking about him all day. Can't think of his fucking name. You know the guy, he goes around just asks people. He makes things awkward. The black dude, and he has like that shit on his face.
Think so, yeah.
You got to watch that interview he did with Kevin Hart, man. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen, man. What's Open Thoughts? Open Thoughts podcast. Funny Marco. Funny
I
Marco.
was with Marco. Okay, bet.
Funny Marco, dude. Like these guys.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that one.
You saw this one?
Yeah.
Yo, that was the funniest. That was the funniest shit ever,
The
dude.
look Kevin gave him was funny as hell.
Yeah. Hey. But in the middle, he did this twice. In the middle of it, he was like, "All right, vibe check, vibe check, vibe check," and it was just him and Kevin Hart just sitting there, and they were just like nodding their heads to background music, and I was just like, "This guy's fucking this guy's hilarious." I couldn't do an interview with him. I would literally, start crying from laughing.
We'll do an interview here on Tuesday podcast. We'll try to match that energy.
Yeah, we'll try to match that energy.
We'll try to match it. Try to get it together. But but for today, Broncos versus the Bills at 7. Who do you got?
I got the Bills easily.
Bills. I want to say Bills easily, but the way Broncos beat Kansas City,
Bills need to win. Think about it. Bills need to win.
Man, the way Bills been playing this season, man, is look, the record and the stats, they look nice, but if you look at the game, they're shaky as fuck. The Bills are shaky as fuck this season. I don't give a fuck when nobody says, yeah, they're 5-4. They're shaky as fuck this season. Now, I bet they'll barely make the wild card. That's how shaky it is. But fucking, yeah, I will say Bills, but them Broncos ain't no. Them Broncos, the way they whooped on fucking Kansas City, you never know. This may be the night that, last night fucking Sierra slept with Future and Russell Wilson walked in, so you might be mad today. Fucking Russell Wilson's like, Sierra? I thought you said you were going to stop fucking Future.
I thought y'all was just doing a song together.
Okay. I thought you said it was just business.
God damn it. Now I'm going to play like shit the rest of the year.
Shit. Nah, he might go crazy. He might be mad. He might be Waterboy mad.
Oh, yeah, Waterboy mad, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Waterboy mad is like, that boy might be mad. He's like, I knew that kid wasn't mine.
Goddamn, man. Russell Wilson, man.
Yeah,
Russell Wilson, Will Smith, Steve Harvey.
It happens to all of them, man. Yeah, like people would think it's great. Turns out they're trash. Turns out they're sick.
Y'all gotta stop putting these people at this pedestal, man. Motherfuckers fuck up too. They fuck up too, man.
Oh man, he fucked up big time too. I mean, like, why are you gonna try to get with a motherfucker that's been in the streets? Like, a bunch of rappers already been inside Sierra. Like, Sierra was a pass around, and it got passed off to Future, and Future's like, man, there's a lot of rappers out there, especially where she's from. A lot of them niggas, like when she was first coming up, a lot of them niggas were passing around Sierra. Like for her, all the jobs she got, supposedly, from my understanding from what I've seen, most of these niggas that she came up with, those niggas were passing around. Take it with a grain of salt, however you want, but most of the niggas that talk about Sierra, they're like, oh yeah, me and my nigga, you know. I was like, damn. They bringing that shit. I mean, like I said, they could be just talking shit, but like the way they showed the photos of them together, all the photos of them together, and the way she's hugging on them, I'm like, I don't know. So I don't know. I'm iffy on that one.
Russell last name Wilson.
Russell will simp.
Ooh.
Russell will simp. He will simp. But yeah, I guess we can end off there, y'all. On a weak note, like Russell Wilson. But,
Hey, Russell Wilson,
yeah.
do me a favor and play like shit tonight, like you always do. All I need, man, all I need on my bets.
Money on you, dog.
I got money on him. 150 passing yards. That's all I need from you, man. Don't fuck
Future,
up.
stay away. Future, don't stay. Don't. Future, leave Denver. I know you was in Denver last night, Future. Get on that plane now, Future. Leave.
You're not sneaky. You saw
Leave this family alone for another week, and then I need you. Oh man. But anyways, it's been great, y'all. It's been amazing. Want to thank my co-host, Dominican Poppy. We're here. Yeah, we're getting ready to start season 2 in the next week or so. We'll let you know officially, all right?
All right.
But yeah, y'all. Been much love. Like I said, I don't know when we're dropping this. I think I want to drop this on Wednesday on a hump day.
Yeah,
And
you
then
take out some of those parts we was in.
Yeah, try to take them out.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be raw with it. We'll see. But yeah, I'll try to get them out. But overall, y'all, thank y'all for joining us. I know we've been back and forth with a whole bunch of nonsense. Either way, thank you for listening. Thank you for staying tuned. It's been real. Me and Dominican Poppy. We thank you. Peace out.
Peace.
Y'all still here? Thought y'all went home. God damn. Now I gotta record some more. Go home. You know, are you too good for your home? Yeah, the video's over. I gotta watch some football. Listen, okay. If you can, do me a big favor. Check out our latest video and go and subscribe to this channel. Can't do that? So you're still here? Oh, now you want to go. All right then, bye. Shoot. Thanks for watching.